Sorry, I went to get Yennefer and that turned into a bit of an ordeal. Okay, we're back. Yo. While we're starting, oh, KCD just crashed on startup. While we're doing that real quick, I'll be right back because I just realized my HVAC doesn't seem to be on. Let me go see if something got stopped real quick. 1 sec.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He
One last thing to check, chat.
Stayed for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Well, I guess we're just gonna be a little hot today because all my fuses were where they needed to be and the unit is not on, so we'll figure that out later. How you guys doing this morning? All right, let's see. Oh, that's right. Okay, we're doing things, man. We're doing things. Drop you. Hi. Treat.
These bandages are soaked through with blood. I'll have to change them.
This is going to be a moist stream.
And I
It's
should
going to be a
get
very
something
moist
to heal the
stream.
wounds. Some marigold, at least, so the wounds don't get infected. And water for cleaning. Matthew said there should be some in the mine somewhere.
We're going back into them. I yearn for the mines. The light. Okay. We're going in, chat. No apples? Oh, 6 bandages. Okay. So are they just like laying around? Let's see. I'm yearning so hard right now. Hey, Necrosaur, good morning. How you doing? Just walked through some water. I wonder if that was enough. Oh, here we go. Great. You got water. Okay. Hey, sorting. Wait, can we go further there, or does that just go into a pit? Oh, that's it. Okay. Kabuza, dude, breakups are tough, man. Best advice I can give is just like any loss. Just give yourself time. Do things to make yourself feel good. You know, focus on the positive. Kind of general grief stuff, I'd say would work pretty well there. Yeah. Don't dwell. A lot of people dwell. Don't recommend dwelling. Dude, I haven't found a single piece of the stuff I need in here. Am I just missing it all? Can I make? Doesn't help, but time heals all. Well, it's good to know that. It's good to know that every second that goes by, you're getting closer to something that you will get closer to being better. It's very easy to lose sight of that, especially if, you know, if things are fresh and raw. Mm-hmm. So it is important to keep that in mind, because a lot of times it feels like there's no light, but there will always be the light. There will always be the light, chat. Hey, hi.
I still don't have most of the things I need. I'm wasting time here.
Unknown potion. Take that. Take the unknown potion. Anything in here? Can I search this stuff? No. Does this count as linen? No. Should I drink the pot? I'm gonna drink the pot. I'm gonna drink the pot, chat. I'm drinking the pot. This is happening. I don't know what happened. No. Hello, peasant dad. Hello, peasant son.
I can't see a thing in this darkness. I could tell Tinker to seek. That would be faster.
Oh!
To me. Let's see what you can seek.
Okay. Oh, big zone here. I didn't realize we had this much area to explore. Did Cohh finish the main game? I have not yet. Nope. Did he just bark? Ooh. Nice. That's a beer and cracklins. Nothing of what I need, but that's okay. Get some comfrey. I need some marigold, though. We gotta keep our eyes open for that. Going a bit too far away from it here. Okay. Is C, what is C exactly? 10 marigold plants, 3 pieces of linen, or 6 bandages. Okay. And 3 pieces of linen is here.
Let's see.
When am I going to play RimWorld? I don't know. But I do love me some RimWorld, so at some point. It's been a couple years since I've done a big playthrough, which means we're due for a big playthrough. Mm-hmm. Oh God. Maybe you have a bandage on you. Dude, look in the background. That's so cool. Are you alive? What's going on here? I can't loot. Oh, there we go. I was going to say. A Nighthawk potion. Nice. Oh. Got some hunting arrows. That's good. I think I can use a cumin bow. My dog's going ham over there. Alright, one sec. Can I use this? Nope. Can I use this? Nope. Can I use this? Yep. Oh, I can't even use it. Use it. That's fine. I'll just use my bow because that's all I need. Can't use that. Okay. Hey, thanks for the hype train, chat. Oh. 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 Okay. Hey, Madman, what's up, buddy? I can't decide if I want to do a KCD playthrough or a Mountain Blade playthrough. I would do KCD. I mean, this is like the perfect time for a KCD playthrough, considering we have two right around the corner. Show. Old Man Mikey with that 5 bomb. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. The light meme you've been enjoying so far is a comedy group trio from Australia called Auntie Donna. Look them up. They're funny. I'll have to check that out. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, Catherine.
Let's see.
Okay, let's go this way. Finish getting the marigold while we're here. Burning any mods? No. The KCD2 embargo has been lifted. Not quite accurate. The initial impression embargo has been lifted. And that is just, there's no like reviews or anything out yet. But the initial impressions are out. And dude, some of the stuff we're hearing about KCD2 is like amazing. I literally was talking to somebody last night who was like, it's everything you like from Stalker 2 without bugs or guns. And I was just like, what? Okay. That's a lot, but okay. We'll allow it. So yeah, needless to say, I'm very excited for KCD2. It's the medieval version of my last year game of the year, so things are looking up. Yeah, apparently another thing that was mentioned to me is the combat feels a lot better. I don't know the details, but they did something to the Master Strike system. And the dude I was talking to, who knew I didn't want any spoilers, and also knows my issues with the game, just basically said that you're gonna like the new combat system a lot better. They said the new system feels much more like it doesn't just fall back to being defensive if you want to win. And I'm all about that, man. Like, I think that's great. That kind of bugged me about the combat system in this game, is optimal playing is never attacking. Optimal playing in this game is getting Master Strikes and then waiting for the enemy to attack you and Master Striking them. That's just the best way to play the game. So it's not the funnest way, but it's the best way. That's why I don't do it. So it's not the funnest way. But that being said, it sounds like they have, and that was common feedback. That's not just me. That was very common feedback from this game. So it sounds like they took that to heart. We'll have to see how it goes. You find something, boy? Oh, a nest. There's not going to be linen in this nest, right? That would just be silly. Oh, Lord. It's okay, guys. That was my good arrow. And the nest was never heard from again. Oh my god, it is actually gone. It just faded into the ether. Got a broken arrow. That's good. Oh god, Tri-War. Tri-War linking me horrifying images. Damn, it really did just disappear, didn't it? Did it like roll down the hill or something? I just did this quest 30 minutes ago and couldn't find the thing either. Really? Oh. Dagnabbit. Ooh.
I request Cohh to give chat the biggest of boobs.
The biggest of boobs. Boops! There you go, buddy. Thank you so much. Is that
What's
a
that? Well, I never.
Wait, are you... Oh, you're a mine worker. Are you even mean? Hold on.
To heal, Tinker.
Yeah, I don't think that's bad. I don't want to... Maybe I shouldn't have killed him. Probably a good thing I missed.
Let's see.
Big thanks for that train this morning, guys. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Poor Hoth.
Let's see. Seek.
Okay. Alright, so it said back up into the B area. Let's see what this is. Give us a mark to go to. Get anything on the way? The music in this DLC has been really fun. Also, 021, I request Cohh, give Ted the biggest boops. 021 celebrating 100 months today. Thank you so much, Cyril. That is absolutely incredible. Yep, thank you, bud. Oh yeah, I have a night thing potion, don't I? Yeah. Smithier with the 100.
For some
Cohh
applause. Why aren't you
Does a little bit of
clapping?
a wiggle there. You love to see it. Thank you, buddy. Oh, that is so much better. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do, 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 do. That was from Dead by Daylight, wasn't it? Oh my god, that's a long time ago. Long time ago. Where did that kitten go? Are you up there, kitten? Oh, there she is. That little kitten. Chilling, man. There's a serious little chill going on up there. Oh, come on. Alright, fine, we can follow the road. Oh, here we go. Can we loot some houses? Ah, the light. Fires out. Nothing in here. We're outside of the we're outside of the mission area. So we'll go to the waypoint, and then we'll work our way back to our brother and hope to find something there. Praxis, nice, man. I don't. That's not really a thing, but I like it. I like that it's a thing for you. Hell yeah, dude. Been hounding me since January 15th, 2017. Oh man. Almost. What is that? 8 years? Jeez. Whew. Appreciate it, man. Cohh, what would you like to see improved from the gameplay aspects of KCD 2? Wait.
I can't take it. Help.
What can I do to help?
End it. I can't stand the pain.
Wait, I'll get some bandages for you.
I can't go on. Help me, please.
I needed your loot. Oh, come on, man. Rude. Rest in peace, etc., etc. Oh. So to answer the question earlier, the big thing that I'd like to see changed in KCD 2, first of all, more of everything. Like I've loved everything that I've done in this game. I've had a good time doing. So more of everything that I've really liked. What I'd love to see in KCD 2, more varied events and different random events during fast travel, because it definitely got to the point where there was like no reason to do those at all. I'd love to see that. I'd love for the combat system to be more meaningful. And what I mean by that is that the combat system in this game has a lot of awesome components to it. There's combos, there's all sorts of cool stuff you can do. But like we were talking about earlier, it kind of all falls back to just one or two little mechanics. So I'm hoping that in KCD 2, they really explore like using all of the combat system all the time. That'd be great. I'd also I think this is probably asking too much, especially early, but I hope there's some kind of like Pribyslavitz like mechanic. I'd love to have a home base or a house or something or a keep that I can decorate and make bigger. That'd be awesome. But again, I don't even know if that's a thing. Or maybe they're saving that for a DLC. If not, just like Pribyslavitz. I mean, that's the thing about this game. Like that same question is like, what would you want from Stalker 2 that's not in Stalker? Like, the thing for me with this stuff is that I'm just excited for more. And I'm not only excited for more, but I'm excited to see how they're going to make it better. I don't really have a lot of things that I want myself, because for me, the excitement comes from seeing what they are going to do, not just a bunch of ideas. You know, like I'm excited to see what the actual implementation is going to be like. So yeah, needless to say, I'm very pumped. And I cannot wait to see what they have in store for us. Nice, get him, puppers. Dang, bro. Are you running? Get away from my dog. The arrow bounced off him. That's hilarious. You just surrendered to me? No surrender. No mercy. No. Absolutely not. Oh, another Nighthawk potion. Nice. Okay. He just surrendered to the mutt, basically. He kind of did, didn't he? Let's do this so we never have to do any of this stuff we just did again. Just in case, let's do that. Yeah. Might have just blown that, but I don't really care. Rather play it safe a little bit. Wait, what's at A? That's where Samuel is? I didn't realize we were that far down the mountain. Alright, let's go. Oh, hey there. Do you see where Kitten Caboodle is? What's that? Yeah. You just bring it down? Oh, thank you. It's actually too hot down here, funny enough. You can see the screen right there is just not working. See, I do wonder, maybe just the screen is broken and the unit itself is still working? That's my hope. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Did you just plug it in? Hold on one second.
Свечи насут.
It's definitely not working right. No, I'll figure it out. My server closet is overheating because it looks like my HVAC system isn't working. Good. So we'll figure that out later. Can you guys hear that? That like humming in the background? Well, it's not that it's overheating. It's that I have a network attached storage that has like 12 drives in it. So when it's running normally, it's in quiet mode and no one can ever hear it. But if my stereo was working, or if my stuff was working properly, then I can hear the fans are on high right now. So that's not good. Figure it out later. Damn, dude. You're gonna like get something to cover you at least? Are they undercover? What a horrible situation, man. Poor Teresa. Is he dead?
Sammy. Sammy.
Damn.
Sammy, wake up. Sammy. Sammy, wake up. Wake up. No. Samuel. None of that. You wake up right now.
God, this is hard to watch, man.
No. Please, Sammy, no. No.
The part that sucks about having kids is you can't watch scenes like this and not see your own kids talking to each other, and it's just like...
No.
It adds like 10x to these scenes. Who is Sammy? Her brother. Yeah. That hurts. It's not, you know what sucked? You know what sucked? There was a part of me that was dreading playing this morning because I knew I was going to have to watch that scene. I knew last night, or I knew yesterday when we stopped playing it, I was like, there's no way he's going to survive. And man, the devs nailed it. That sucked. It was so good. It was terrible.
All this death. Tinker. What are we going to do? Do you think anyone survived in the village? Maybe
we can't
at the
bury him.
castle?
There's no hollow ground. Damn. The scenes are so well done. Dude, scenes like that, especially considering when you think about like the resources they had available at the time when they made this game.
What is it? Did you find something, boy?
Man, again, just going back to the KCD2 hype, I'm so excited to see what they do with all the resources they have now. Oh my god. I blame my daughter for turning me from a tough guy to a big old baby during scenes. Dude, before I had kids, I could count the number of times I had cried in a decade almost 2 decades on one hand. Like, yeah, I just wasn't the kind of guy I was. And then I had kids, and it took me a couple years. When I first had my kid, it was not a switch. A lot of people think it's a switch. You have kids, and then all of a sudden you're a different person, right? No, that's BS. It didn't happen to me. In fact, when I had my first kid, I was actually relatively disattached. I did not feel that at all. In fact, I didn't feel it to the point where I was a little concerned that I wasn't like, why am I not feeling? But some people like me, it takes time. It takes time. For me, like, I had like a come to Jesus moment, like age 2.5, 3 for me. It was like, and then all of a sudden it just hit me like a wall. It hit me like I think it was that plus probably my midlife crisis. Having like a cumulative, they piggybacked on each other. But no, man, there was a conversion that happened a few years back where it was just like everything realigned, everything kind of reset. And all of a sudden I started getting all these emotions that I don't got no time for that. Come on, man. I'm a man. I don't have no time for this. Dang. Why are my eyes leaking? Are they broke? What do I call about this? Need a pill. Goddamn emotions. So yeah, it's it's that kind of stuff. Real man cries. You know, I was raised in a suffer in silence household. So you know, and that's how I was raised. So I, as an older man, when I hear like people say like, yeah, real men cry all the time, I'm just kind of like, well, I mean, different strokes for different folks. It's different strokes. It's not bad either way, just different. So, but that being said, yeah, kids changed all that for me. Kids changed all, like, not that I'm a blubbering baby now, but I have actual triggers. Like I didn't understand like that scene just then was a great example. Like there are times when everything's fine and then my brain will overlay my boys over something and then it'll just go click. Oh, like, oh God. So it's yeah, that's all new. That's interesting since kids. Yeah. Anna Clara says not everyone has to be the same and react the same. I feel like the only proper way I can say this is in German. Yes, they do. They absolutely do. I know karate, Anna, and I'm not afraid to use it. All right. Edge runner music is my #1 trigger. Not wrong. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, it's interesting. Like the real men cry, real men don't cry. That whole argument. That's not really an argument at all.
Is anybody there?
All that is an expression of that individual's perspective. And it's not either way. If you're like firmly in the camp of either one, that's just ignorant. Like everyone's different, just like Anna said. So it's like it's all about like to be blunt, you tell the wrong type of person to cry all the time and lean into it, and you're gonna get a whiny, dependent, not good person. Like sometimes people need to be told to toughen up. There's some types of minds that need to hear that, and by going through that, they will become better people. So you tell the wrong person to just cry whenever you want. That's going to make a pretty miserable person at the end of the day. Like different people need different things. So real men cry? No. Real men don't cry? No. All sorts of different men out there, and they're all real. So yeah, blanket statements like that, they don't really work. Mm-hmm.
Holba? What happened? Why are you shouting here? You'll bring those heathens.
I have to get out of here and find the others.
We're just innocent men. We're just normal men. Okay, I'm done.
How did you survive the attack?
I hid at the top of the hill and stayed there until it got dark and the screaming stopped. The whole of Skeleton was in flames.
I know. I saw it too.
I wanted to go to Talmberg to warn them, but when I was climbing down in the dark, I lost my footing and went rolling down like a sack of charcoal. I'm black and blue all over.
The range of topics on this stream. I know, right? They're all over the place, Thrumbo. Also, I love this. I love this right here. Wait. Last thing I'm gonna say. Real men don't tell others whether they should cry or not. Easy. Love it. That's that right there. That's real men mind the business. That's right. There, you want a real man blanket statement? That's it right there. Real men mind their business. That's right. Live and let live. That's what real men do, and I will stand by that. That's right.
Can I do anything to help?
Something's wrong with my leg.
World needs more of that.
I twisted it when I fell, and I managed to limp here to this path. But now I'm all done in.
Ooh.
Let me have a look at that leg.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
I can manage to
Don't make
set
the
it.
sound. Don't make the sound.
All right. But please, be careful.
It seems you
thank
were
God.
lucky. It doesn't look like anything's broken. If there was, the skin would be turning blue by now. Keep that leg raised for a while. And when you go, try not to put too much weight on it. Find a branch or a stick to lean on.
All right. Thanks. I reckon I can manage to get up now. But would you help me as far as the road? The going will be easier there.
Yeah, sure.
I'll help you. Lean on me.
Wait, what? Oh, no.
I'll manage it from here. But which way should I go?
Go to Tomberg, like the others, and tell them what happened here and to send help.
All right. I won't forget your kindness. But what are you going to do now?
I'll go to the castle to see if anyone survived there.
If you're not afraid to go there, you could look around the small holdings near Skelets or the mineworks. People took cover wherever they could when the raid started.
Agreed.
May God watch over you, Teresa.
Dude, black licorice is inedible. I'm not convinced it's a food. I'm sorry. I don't know what if you put that in, like, seriously, I don't understand. I've never understood that. I've tried black licorice so many times, and every time I've just been like, how do people eat this? It's like tar. Like, why? My dad loved it. He loved, what were those white and pink candies he loved so much? I think maybe it was Mike and Ike. No, it wasn't Mike and Ike. It was Mike and Ike was the fruity version. Good and Plenty. Good and Plenty? Is that right? But oh man, Good and Plenty's. That's right. Yeah, my dad loved those. He would always like jokingly try to slide one into like candy and stuff that he'd give me. He'd be like, "Try it, you'll like it." And every time I tried, I'd be like, it'd be like a cat licking something it doesn't like. It's terrible. Let's head this way. The story, immersion, and background of this DLC is like probably 8 to 9 of 10, like fantastic. The gameplay is like a solid 2 to 3 of 10. This DLC has sucked for gameplay. It's been so boring. But I mean, like, I like doing it. I'm glad we're doing it. The story and stuff is worth it to like do what we're doing now to get to the good parts. It's worth it, but and they should give me like a Scooty Puff Jr. or something. Like maybe some fast travel points. I don't know. Like it's just so much unnecessary running around. And the worst part is it's running around stuff we've already run around before. So it's like it's not even new stuff, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, I feel like if they would have put in a bunch of fast travel points, it would have been a lot more interesting. Yeah. The story makes up for it for me. Oh, me too. I mean, there's no question. This is one of those. The story and stuff is worth no gameplay, to be honest. I mean, it's been that good so far. So, but I mean, it still could be a lot better. It still could be a lot better. I played with a mod where you could toggle super fast speed, and it made it a lot easier. Definitely fun to yeet through the countryside. Hey, Teresa, there's a wall right here. Have you seen this wall? It's great. Look at it. It prevents me from going forward. It's awesome. It's doing its job. I'm so happy. Is there something in here? Can we even get in here? The hell? Okay. Thanks, buddy. Oh! Hi.
Oh, Miller, what are you doing here? How come you didn't flee like the others?
I can't. There's one of those bastards creeping around out there.
What? Where did you see him? The army has pulled out and moved on.
He must be a deserter. He keeps looking around here for what he can steal. And he looked like he was pretty drunk. You must help me. You've got to get rid of him. Otherwise, I'll die here.
I'm not going to let anyone else die. I'll help you. Just wait here, and I'll come and tell you when it's safe to leave.
All right. Thanks, Teresa. And be careful.
Cohh, you triggered Nordic countries earlier with the black licorice stuff. It's very popular in the Nordic countries. I mean, that's cool, but so is, like, you know, Vegemite in Australia and gefilte fish. Just because something is cultural does not mean it needs to be tasty. You should come to America one day. It will blow your mind how many things here are disgusting. Yeah, so it's, I think it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I could hear that dude just a second ago, so I was assuming he was really close. Hey, Tiger Chunky. Oh, dude. Thank you for the $10 tip to the mod team, and best of luck dealing with that. I'm still getting over my Nurgle plague myself. Is that him? Yeah, dude, I've been sick for like a week and a half now. Still coughing up stuff.
That
didn't sound like you know, you just stay right there. Ooh. Boom.
Sick.
Nope. Ah! That's right. Stuck that man full of Eris. Okay. As a Swede, I agree with you. Licorice is not tasty. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Big ups to Sweden.
About fleeing.
The Argon.
One reviewer played KCD2 on old 4-core processor, 16 GB RAM and GTX 1070. 2K res, mid to high details, 30 to 50 FPS. That sound great.
No way. On a 4-core with a 1070? I'm gonna be real. That's suspect. I don't know if I believe that. I'd have to see details of the Aragon. Do you have a link to that? That's crazy these days. I don't know, man. That I mean I believe it would run. I don't know 30 to 50 FPS. I mean, he literally said mid to high details. Yeah, that card doesn't even have basic DLSS, dude. I don't know. Okay, here we go.
You've nothing to fear. I dealt with that deserter.
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd never get away from here alive. Thanks, Teresa. If you hadn't turned up, I'd be done for sure.
That's all right. Go to Talmberg and tell the people there what's happened.
It's in Czech, but he has a link for those who want to check
survivors.
it. And thank you for linking that. DLSS is fake FPS. You know, it kind of sucks. I mean, it kind of is. The DLSS tech is both awesome and in many ways not awesome. Like, DLSS is cool because it allows people that may not have the resources to experience a game in a higher FPS. That's cool. I like that. That's a good thing. What's not a good thing is now that we have developers relying on DLSS and then like using DLSS in their promotional benchmarking. And the thing that sucks about that is it's immediately hamstringing the quality of the image. Like it's like the whole point of DLSS is that you're emulating a lower resolution at a higher resolution, so you're doing less work for more, and that affects the quality of the image. There's no question. So it's kind of weird to me that we're just kind of moving into this world where we're accepting as default a lower quality image, and that is like the norm. You know, I don't feel like that's a good direction to go in. I don't feel like that's a good direction. I don't like that. I love that DLSS is here, but I don't like that it's a flagship feature. You know what I mean? It makes me concerned that as we get to rely more and more on it, what other techs are going to pop up that make it run better, but maybe not look quite as good, or, you know, I don't know. DLSS on quality is 100% fine. I mean, DLSS is awesome. It's a great tech, but not only does it absolutely give a little bit of blurriness, especially during really fast-paced stuff, but also I swear there's a responsiveness thing with DLSS. there's things that feel a little bit different. Is this worthy of a thoughts video? What I'm talking about right now? If I were to make a thoughts feed about this, I'd have to probably not, because I'd have to bring up a lot of like linked. I wouldn't want to make a thoughts.
Don't be afraid, it's me, Mados.
If I were to do a thoughts video on something like this, I would need links. It would require a lot of research. I wouldn't want to half-ass something like that. So I don't. Yeah, we're probably not gonna do that. Too many games to play.
Are you mad, shouting like that?
But I have to find Pavlena. She got lost when we were running in the night.
It's still not safe here. Shouting like that is asking for trouble.
But I have to find her. I can't leave without her. Will you help me?
Oh, Voldar, I haven't, but if you do want more information on this stuff, that is a great place to find it. Yep.
Have you seen the Digital Foundry video on the new DLSS transformer implementation? It looks a lot better than DLSS did until now.
I will check that out. I have not seen that video yet. Hey, Rolfin. Good morning. How are you, bud? And hey, Lofty.
Where did you see her last?
In the woods here. We were hiding from those demons. I didn't think they'd come here, but when it was getting dark, they found us. They came upon us from behind. I think we surprised them as much as they did us.
Oh.
We started to run and it was horrible. One arrow missed me by a hair. I thought I was done for. I ran and ran and then I found myself alone. I lost those bastards, but Pavlena too. I have to find her.
Okay. By the way, yeah, I see there was some confusion earlier. So DLSS is not fake frames. Like the fake frame technology is called frame generation. That is something different. And that is a part, I think, either a subpart or parallel part to DLSS. But DLSS is upscaling. DLSS is AI assisted image upscaling. So that's all DLSS is basically taking like a lower resolution and intelligently making it larger so it looks better but doesn't have to use as many resources to run because it's a smaller res. Frame generation is using the power of artificial intelligence to basically like put in frames that are supposed to like help alleviate some of the pressure at different parts of the card, from what I understand. But again, it's way more complicated than that. Go look into it if you want the actual technical specs, but those are two different things. Yeah, DLSS by itself does no frame generation of any kind. Yep. Does DLSS use AI? I mean, yes. AI is a very buzzwordy term these days, but DLSS uses tech from, especially the later DLSS, uses tech that you could, say is that. Yeah. AI trained. There you go.
What was Pavlena wearing?
The same as always. A blue dress, and she had a scarf on her head.
Okay, blue dress, scarf on her head.
You should keep your voice down.
Oh God, is she a corpse?
There could still be cutthroats within earshot.
But I've got to find Pavlena. I've got to help
her.
AI?
Yes. Yes. Okay, let's see if we can find this person first. Puppers. Where's Puppers?
Pavlena! Where are you?
Let's see.
Says he's the other way, Puppers. I'm gonna go this way, Puppers. What does DLSS stand for? Deep Learning Super Sampling. Thank you for that, Cohh is Skynet confirmed? Yes. Very confirmed. Thoughts on AMD FSR? You know what? I'm not an AMD user. I've always been an NVIDIA guy, and most likely will be moving forward outside of processor stuff, but that's a different thing to talk about later. But in terms of graphic cards, I've tried AMD a few times over the last couple decades, never had great luck with them. So I'm not talking from a position of experience with the products, but from everything I know about AMD FSR, everything I've been told, at least up until last year, is it's not there yet. It's not there yet. It's not what we're looking for. Yep. But again, I haven't used it for the last year, and I don't know if it's gone through any major updates since then. But every time I've looked at it, it's always been a little subpar. Yep. Oh, FSR 4 seems like a leap. That's good. I mean, they're due for it, so that's good to hear. Let's actually mark this real quick. Yeah, AMD is clearly trying to get back in the game a little bit more, so maybe this will be their year. Will I upgrade to the 5090? Not sure yet. I don't generally like to do cutting edge tech for a variety of reasons. Unless I need to for some reason, I probably won't, unless there's some gamer product that needs it. But honestly, I mean, I'm using 4090s now. I don't really see anything coming out in the near future that I'm going to need the 5090 for, so. I'm definitely a stability over cutting edge guy. If it works, and it works, especially if it works well, I don't see the need to break something working to upgrade it needlessly. I just don't. So, yeah, it's kind of where we are with that. Yeah, 4090 is still super strong. I mean, you can, again, it's something you have to remember is on my side, I don't ever want to run a game more than 120 FPS anyway. And I always do 1440 because that's as high as you can see. So I don't need more than that. If I have 120 at 1440, I'm happy. Because that means you're probably happy. That makes me happy. So we're all happy. Yeah. Also, what was it? I think it was one of the first rounds of GTXs. I got one of the production boards, as they call them. I got one of the earliest boards you can get of one of the graphic cards. And I installed it and had a bunch of problems installing it. And then I sealed up the whole machine and everything. And then like 3 weeks later, it came out that the production boards had issues. And they sent me another one, all casually. Like, oh, here's your other one. And I was like, dude, I spent 3 hours getting that shit working, man. Like, and I didn't even need to. Like, it was just like, no. Yeah, it was like a reference card or something. It was basically one of the boards they sent. Oh. It's one of the boards they sent out to like reviewers and stuff when the cards first came out.
This must be that Pavlina that Maros was looking for.
We're having a moment, Tinker.
I should go and tell him.
Okay, sorry.
Don't be afraid, it's me, Manos.
Ah, poor man.
Pavlina!
Henry sounds
Don't
different.
be afraid, it's me, Manos.
Henry is just being his true self. Calm down.
About Pavlina. I found her.
You did? Where? Why isn't she with you?
I'm sorry, but she's dead. They must have caught up with her when they were chasing you.
Oh, no, no, no. My Pavlina. I should never have left her like that. I thought she was right behind me. Jesus, what am I going to do?
You should flee and save yourself at least.
I don't know what to do now. Where can I go?
Go to Tomberg and tell them everything. Sir Divish will send help and then we'll come back and bury our loved ones. I promise.
All right. What about you?
I'll keep looking around for other survivors.
If I had half your courage, Pavlina might
I was going to
still
say,
be
man,
alive.
Teresa's like
Oh, God.
one woman
Take
artying
this.
this.
Maybe you'll come across someone who needs it. God be with you.
Also, can we just take a second to appreciate the fact that my girl Teresa's ponytail is going under her clothing? Did anyone else notice that? Like, not clipping through it, but her hair actually goes under her clothing. That's a little detail, but nice job, devs. It's kind of awesome. What's going on here? Will Teresa be back in KCD2? I have no idea. The only people I know that are in KCD2 are Henry and Hans. So someone in chat may have seen him in I have no idea, but those are the only 2 people I know for sure. Yep.
You know, water, not optional.
Thanks, Amelia. How do I know about Hans? Somebody tweeted out this morning, move over Joel and Ellie and say hello to Hans and Henry as KCD2 shows its mettle in the first 15 hours of gameplay. And I was like, what? Okay. That's like, you're literally calling out 2 of one of the most immersive story, like, telling games out there and then saying that KCD2 is going to compete with it. Okay. All right. Next it says, you know, maybe I'll stop visiting those Ratai wenches. Hey, you know what? If you're looking for a good wench, onlywench.com. Onlywenches.com. It's a great site. I've heard there's some really quality stuff on it. Yeah, onlywenches.com. Mm-hmm. Be careful, though. Going to that site, you may be overloaded by the sexy when you get to it. You go to that site, and after it loads, there's stuff on that page that might just blow your mind. All right, do you think they went there? All right, hold on. Hi, welcome back. It's good to see you. Okay. For most of you, that doesn't work at all, but there's a very small percentage of you where that works perfectly. And I hope I just made your day. For the one or two of you that worked on. Totally worth it to look like a fool for the rest of them. I went way too far. What did you just do? So we might have forwarded Only Wenches to my Twitch channel. Yeah, maybe. Just a little bit. Yeah. I had to go incognito for that. Did you, like, check it work? That's great. That's great. Alien says, that's a disgusting site. I do not approve of that site. Oh. That site has the finest wench in all the lands? It does. It does. The finest wench in all the lands. Oh, you thought it was only wenches? No, it's just the only wench. There's no other wenches. Just one. It's the only wench. Yeah, that's what it is. All the other wenches got killed in the raid last night, so it's just one wench now. Yeah, just only one. Onlywench.com. Solowench.com. Sounds like something you'd buy for a truck. Huh. Anyway. All right, getting close. There's also twitchforoldpeople.com. Yep, that's another great website. Yep, twitchforoldpeople.com. Also popular older dating site, Elden Fling. Yep.
Everywhere.
Bro, I'm getting like total enchantment vibes right now.
They're everywhere. I have to. Where is it?
Julian? What did you do?
Julian? Is it you? Don't be afraid. It's me, Teresa. Are you all right?
Everywhere. They're everywhere. Where is it?
You're one of the woodcutters, aren't you?
Yes. Cutter. Where is it? Quick! They're everywhere!
Julian, you're not making any sense. Where's what? I don't understand you.
Cutter! Woodcutter! They're everywhere! I need it!
Oh my god.
This man needs an axe.
What happened here? Did anyone else survive?
They came. From everywhere. Where is it?
How did you survive? You were left here amongst all these bodies?
Wait.
Everywhere.
Oh, dude, for a second I thought this was the guy that was sick at the cathedral that hid in the bodies. This wasn't his name, was it?
This is hopeless.
Okay, so let's see if we can find... I feel like he's looking for an axe or something.
Everywhere.
Julian, here's your axe. That's what you were looking for, right? Now you'll be safe.
Cutter! Yes, my cutter!
Good, Julian. And now, get to Tomberg. The others are already on the way there. Run like the devil and don't look back.
Tomberg! Yes!
Zaret, the best to you, man. The absolute best to you. Stay positive though. That can very well happen even on the road to recovery. Stay positive and keep up the good vibes, dude. Yeah, Zaret just said, my health has been deteriorating after chemo and they're going to keep me at the hospital for a while. I hate to say that I've known many people with cancer over the years, and it is not uncommon for, especially if it's a first treatment, for your body to not do well with it. Got to spend some time in the hospital. Got to spend some time, you know, getting back up. But stay positive. It's one of the best things you can do, man. Stay positive. It's crazy how much that can help. And best to you, dude. Sorry, I didn't pay attention. Why are you going back to Skalitz as Teresa? So this is actually a prequel DLC. This is the destruction of Skalitz. So Skalitz was destroyed last night. We actually played through the destruction of Skalitz. And this is now the morning after. And what we're doing right now in A Woman Lots DLC is we're playing the story of how Teresa got Henry to the mill, which we only see in like a, well, actually no, Teresa got to Tomberg. Yeah. So we only see like a little bit of this in the main story. So we're getting like another look at it. KCD previews are looking good. Yes. Yes. D Lion, awesome, man. Best to you, dude. Best to you. Ah, Zaret. Well, you know you've beaten it once, man. Best to you, dude. Best to you. Keep it up. I kind of wish we were able to rebuild Skalitz as our own town in this game. You know, that'd be amazing. I will say, I like how they did Privoslavitz. I would have loved if they would have gone further with it. So, like, I would have loved if it was a bit more, like, you place the buildings, you just, like, more building variety, that kind of thing. But, of course, at that, you know, it's still great how it is. What is this? What are you? I need to see what you are. Are you a bandit? No.
Damn this fucking door!
Hi.
Master Potter? What in the name of God are you doing here?
I'm trying to get into my goddamn house!
What for? You ought to flee like everyone else.
I've got coin hidden there. I'm not going to just walk off and leave it. Listen, maybe you could help me. I've heard you mill people know how to deal with these kind of things.
That's rape jobsist. Do you mean like Fallout 76? Oh, no. I would never want to see like a Rust style build system in this game. I was thinking more like, what's that game that I haven't played that I need to? And every time I see the building in it, I'm like, I want to do that. Manor Lords. I like having like a bird's eye view of your build area and being able to like lay down the roads and place the hamlets and decide like where little regions are, and maybe buildings get bonuses by being near each other. You know, I'd love to see something like that in this game. Of course, that's asking a lot, but I mean, they did something really fun with Privoslavitz. So I hope that they do something fun in KCD 2 that kind of revolves around that kind of Pathfinder-y. Yeah, a little bit. Rhinostiv says that game fell off a bit. Manor Lords? I think Manor Lords just had a huge update, actually. Yeah, like I think it just had a huge update. But I haven't played it yet. I'm planning on playing it one day. They sent me a super cool helmet. I'm definitely planning on playing it at some point, but yeah.
What are you implying? That I'm a thief?
Come now, don't play the innocent. We all know your father is no saint. You must have learned some secrets of the trade from him, no?
My father is dead.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, lass. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Can a single-player game fall off? Absolutely. In EA, Cube World. Remember that game? That game fell off. Yep.
Why can't you unlock the door? Don't you have the key?
Of course I do. That is, I did, but I lost it. I was bringing firewood from the woods. Just as I got to the footbridge, I saw that huge army. I dropped everything and ran home as fast as I could. I must have dropped that blasted key on the way.
What? Why did Cube World fell off? Cube World fell off because this dude released a game with all these big promises about how awesome it was going to be. Turned out what he released was awesome. It sold a huge amount of copies, and then he took his paycheck and left. That was it. So I would say that's a great example of that falling off. Yeah, apparently he's planning on releasing a different thing or something. I don't know. Like that's weird. He did what he said? No, he didn't do what he said. When he sold Cube World, he very clearly said that he had plans to finish it and that there was going to be all sorts of extra features and like he sold the vision, not the product. The product was good, but he sold the vision and then he rug pulled the vision. So, yeah, that was not good. That was not good.
How did you manage to survive?
I hid out on top of the haystack until morning. Those heathens were sniffing around, but something disturbed them and they ran to the village.
Cube World was really cool though. I loved it. I loved Cube World, man. It was a great game. It is a great game. It's actually a lot of fun. Yeah.
All right. I'll try
Sounds
and
pretty
get
good
that
for him
coin
though.
you,
No
but
doubt.
I can't promise anything.
No doubt. He did
Where
win.
is it hidden?
This damn door is as solid as a rock. All right, once you get inside, go to the pantry on the left. There's a sack of apples in there, and the purse is hidden right at the bottom of it. Get it and bring it to me. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here.
Cool. By the way, I've seen some people in chat, since we were talking about computers earlier, going back and forth on Windows 11. The only reason I use Windows 11 is because it was installed in this computer when they sent it to me, and I am not going to spend the time reinstalling a lower-end system. Especially when 11 is not terrible. There have been terrible Windows operating systems. You could have pried XP from my cold dead hands at that point. But 11 is okay. It's not good, but it's okay. And so I'm okay with that. Yeah. I'm not a fan. There's a lot of things I don't like in 11. A lot of things that I think they changed that didn't need to be changed. And honestly, a lot of things that bug me in it. But none of them are deal breakers. Not for the X hours I would have to reinstall the old system, find all the drivers, reinstall everything else, make sure it all works. And God forbid, like considering this works great, if I were to downgrade my system and then have issues, I would be kicking myself so hard I would start bleeding. So, yeah, there's no point. Compared to Vista? Oh God, Vista. I was building custom computers when Vista was around. And when Vista was released, actually, I was building custom computers. And oh man. That was a thing. I'm gonna take this man's groceries. Because I'm a thief. You're gonna call me a thief? I'm gonna steal from you. That's what's gonna happen. If you wouldn't have called me a thief, you would have been fine. Okay. I liked Vista. That's okay. We can all be wrong sometimes. It's part of being human.
There really is a purse full of groschen here.
And some
And a
onions.
pretty heavy one, too.
This is mine now. I keep it. Why am I sneaking in here? The dude knows I'm in here.
I swear I don't have anything.
Cut the horseshit. Strip off and shake out those clothes. And if I don't hear the jingle of coin, there'll be hell to pay.
I've got you.
You'll soon be. You're dead.
Ow! Nope.
What's the matter?
Ow.
Well landed.
Rescue all the survivors! Nice, dude.
My God almighty. With all the horror that's going on, he wouldn't have thought twice about killing us on account of money.
People can be swine. They see a corpse and come
Applause,
swooping down like
please.
carrion crows. You shouldn't feel bad about it. He got what he deserved.
Take the money. Take it and go to Tomberg. Warn them there and tell them to send help. I'll have a look around the village for survivors.
I'll do that. Take care of yourself, Teresa.
Great. All right, heading to the walls. Don't worry, Windows 12 is coming out soon, says Neutron on YouTube. Oh man, that'll be fun. I may have to follow the road. Can't wait for the thousands of new bugs and issues that are going to come with that. Great. Exciting. They're calling it Vista 2. Awesome. The Revista-ing. Hey!
It's my B-Day, homie. I appreciate being here with you guys. Gift confetti birthday cake party popper cheer 100 cheer 100.
I like that. First of all, I'd like to say I don't mean any offense by this, but happy birthday to Bobby the Douche! Kind of weird yelling that out on your birthday, but thank you for being here, and I hope you have a great day. All right. He's going to be like, actually, my name is The Douche. How dare you? My bad, dude. I did not know you were French. I'm sorry. It's totally on me. Oof. Oh, okay. Is that Radzi? Or is that the guys following?
Tinker, no.
Oh. Is this when she finds? Yeah, okay. Okay. Hey, Gabriel. How you doing this morning? No! 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 Do not.
Fuck off!
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Go on, go on, go on.
I was really hoping we wouldn't have to see Tinker die. Because we know that Tinker isn't around anymore.
Fuck's sake.
God damn it. This DLC sucks.
The garage shouldn't be found this fucking place.
I hate it. Oh. God damn, this DLC is just horrible. Like, it's just a sequence of unfortunate events. It's just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. I don't think there's anyone else who could die, though, so that's good. I think that was the last person that could possibly die. At least we know we saved Henry.
Henry?
Time to go John Wick? No, Jenna Wick.
Right,
It's time to go Jenna Wick on him. Let's do it.
I've had just about enough of you.
Yeah, that's right. Takes out 2 pistols. Oh my god.
Hey, go fuckers!
That's
What
I
a
don't know what
great
to say.
ending. Oh man.
You don't
Wow.
have to say anything.
Wow.
You've been through it yourself.
That was okay.
I know you understand.
I absolutely hated that. I don't ever want to play that DLC again. It was great. But it's one of those ones where it's like, I'm probably never going to play that again in my life. But I'm really glad I did. But that's hard for me, man. There were so many times in that it's just like, ugh, yeah. But I love that we did it once. That was fantastic. That was really, really cool.
There's something else I'd like to ask.
It's so cool to get like the different perspective on everything. That was really fun.
Remember how we were sword fighting together? The next morning, Ma scolded me on account of that.
Oh, is this all the stuff that we could have noticed?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's all water under the bridge now. I never told her it was you who did it. I just wish you could have covered my back too. She was angry that I was at sword training instead of working in the forge. And she said you told her.
Oh God. It is I, the consequence of our actions. Oh no. Wait a second.
Your Pa and Stebor were really stealing from the royal mines. Jesus. I don't think even Fritz and Matthew would take that kind of chance. And there's not much that pair won't do for an easy groschen.
Yeah. In a way I can understand that Pa did it for us, but it was really irresponsible. You won't tell anyone, will you?
I won't, I promise. So what happened to the silver?
Pa handed it over, as always, to that slimy fellow, and he took it away. What happened to it then, I don't know.
Your Pa really wanted to marry you off to Master Tobias?
Yes. Can you believe it?
And have you spoken to Master Fayfar since the raid?
I haven't. Either he's lost interest, or he's forgotten about me. Not that I'm complaining. Uncle Peshek would be happy to marry me off too, especially if there was something in it for him.
Could the silver have been part of the counterfeit silvers?
Aye.
Oh, it was.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, in fact, we saw the father had a deal going with Rapota. So no, he was directly involved in that before everything fell apart.
So Johanka and Matthias finally got together. Well, if it hadn't been for everything that happened afterwards, who knows? They could be headed for the altar. Probably just as well you didn't play along with Johanka's harebrained scheme and found a better solution. Matthias would have had a fit if he'd lost his favourite dice.
I love that they're addressing this stuff. That's so cool to have. Like, this is almost like a mini tapestry ending to our DLC. It's so fun.
Bianca told me something about your little expedition to the woods. You really ran into a wolf. I thought Bianca must have been imagining things.
Not exactly. It was actually a wild dog, but Pa used to say those are even worse than wolves.
It's a good thing you were there with Bianca. She was flaunting that ring all day. I was worried for a while that she had some other suitor who gave it to her.
No. Unless you can count a magpie.
Thanks. Does Heiko have a restful weekend? Thank you. And I hope you do too. That's like one of the, to a parent, that's one of the best adjectives you can use for a weekend. I hope you have a restful weekend. Not a good weekend, not a great weekend, not a fun weekend. I hope you have a restful weekend. Thanks. Me too. Me too. Oh, man.
Going back to help the survivors. That was very brave of you. When I went back to Skalitz, I met no one but footpads and cutthroats. If you hadn't come along, I doubt I'd be here to tell the tale.
You know what our parish priest always used to say? Without Christian charity, we'd all soon be dead. I couldn't just leave you all to your fate, could I? Any good Christian would have done the same.
Can I just say...
I'm not so sure. Not everyone has your courage.
I absolutely love how she's sitting here being like, any good Christian would have done... Oh, the good Christian thing. She literally stood in front of them and was like, hey, go first! Like, oh. Was that the Christian approach, Teresa? Is that how we do it?
Did you go back to Skalitz again to bury your pa and your brothers?
As one does, that's right.
Along with some more of our neighbours. We had an escort
Any
from
good
the
Christian
Rakai
would do that,
garrison,
yeah.
with Sir Hanish's kind permission.
Where are they buried?
Sammy's buried near the mines. He didn't like the mines. But his grave is on the hill, where I used to meet him for lunch. He loved it there. I know it's not consecrated ground.
Oh, so
But what could I do?
She did bury
God
him.
will understand.
Okay.
I buried Ma and Pa under the linden tree by our house. It's what they would have wanted.
Yes. Father and Stibor are buried in the churchyard in Rovna.
Once things settle, we'll be able to go back and pay our respects. And get the priest to bless their graves. I have no more questions.
Your Honor.
Thank you for telling me about everything, Teresa. I know it isn't easy to talk about.
It helped to talk to someone who knows what it's like. Thank you. I'm glad you came out of it in one piece.
Yeah, so am I. And I'm glad you did too.
By the way, Henry, I have something for you. The soldiers gave it to me when we brought you from Skalitz. I meant to give it to you earlier, but, you know, it belonged to one of the Skalitz garrison. They wanted me to have it for being brave, but I hope I'll never have use for such a thing.
Oh? How come? What is it?
It's a shield with the Skalitz crest. I'd like you to have it, to protect you, and as a keepsake from home.
Sure. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for everything.
You know what? This is the first time I've actually done this, but I'm actually super curious about this. So chat, help me out here. Spoil me on one thing. Have they talked about any kind of castle, keep, house, decorate your area, have a place for your things? Is there anything like that in KCD2 or that they've talked about? Not yet. No. Okay. Okay, cool. Just wondering. Just wondering. Because like I mean, the more I think about it, the more I'm like having like an actual like place you could decorate, like this shield. I'm never going to use this shield. But man, would I love to hang it on the wall. Yeah. Huh. That'd be super cool, you know. Put it right there. Boop. Okay, let's go ahead and save. That was an awesome DLC. That was fun. I like that. You can always print it out. That's true. We could 3D print it and put it on our wall. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a good point. It's only half the DLC. Where does the rest of it continue? Johanka's up here, right? But I don't see any marks for her. The DLC was really hard on hardcore mode? Oh, yeah. I bet. Okay. Oh, let's go check this out real quick. Somebody said we could go back and see the effects here. Let's see what happens. Have I reached the point of no return? Yes. So I've heard that if we go over and do the next main story quest, we get locked into the point of no return. Oh God. Hi guys. What you doing? I'm a knight. Don't attack me.
Well, who's this coming here?
Show what you're made of.
What did he say?
Where could he have Christ! You must be here somewhere.
I have to go, but I'm going to put him in a little pile, so if someone wants to clean up later, it'll be easy for him. There we go. All right, you guys have a good day. I believe those guys just got Darwin awarded. Mm-hmm. Is it too early? I don't think so. Oh, maybe so.
My respects to you.
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief. You've suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
No. I can't possibly accept that. Give it all back, Melikar. With my thanks.
That's kind of you. I'm glad you appreciate our situation. Things are tough, all right.
I understand. I'm just glad everything turned out well.
So am I, lad. So am I. Farewell.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh, turny. Okay, there'll be a tournament in Ratai tomorrow. Let's go down here first. Do. Let me have a bite of your food and then to the tourney, pretty much. Yes. So, do you ever win the Ratai tournament? Oh, yeah, a few times. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We run so fast considering how much armor we're in. Oh my god, dude. Let this man go.
Doing creeping around like a footpad. Everyone has to carry a light at night by law.
Chill, bro. Jeez. Real mall cop energy there, buddy. Boop. Your boy Blue says, by law, everyone must sub with Prime. Oh. I mean, obviously. Yeah, I mean, that's...
By law, everyone must sub with Prime.
That's CohhCarnage law. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'd say that's accurate. Yep. That sounds good. Wait one more hour. Whose law? That'd be the law of Colandia. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ be subbed. Well, hopefully one day he will.
Neighbors, welcome to the renowned Rata.
God bless you.
I'd like to...
All right.
Of course.
I'll write your name down.
60 grosh, and I only have
Henry,
137k.
and I need to know what weapon you choose.
Aaron M with the 10 sub bomb. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Also, Ricky P actually dropping his Prime sub. Wrath plays games as well. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it.
Good show.
Prime subs are no longer going to be ad-free in 2025. I wouldn't doubt it. Like, we're all waiting to see what changes they're going to make to the Prime system. That's definitely one of them. I think, personally, my guess is they're going to make it so you get a sub discount with a Prime token. That's my guess. I think that's what they're going to do. Like 50% off a sub with a Prime token or something. Like, I think they're going to start pushing Turbo more and then change the Prime system to make people want to do Turbo more. Yeah. But I mean, to be blunt, like, it
Longsword.
Good.
Changes to Prime have been a long time coming. So, I'm kind of surprised it's lasted this long.
Face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. And he will face Pavel, called Roebuck, from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. Welcome, our warriors.
VIP detected.
Do I get money from Turbo? So the money I get from Turbo is the exact same as a non-subscriber watching the ads. So if I get the exact same support as from a non-sub who watches ads and a Turbo subscriber. Yep. Which means, I mean, it's still something. It's 100% something. So yes, not as nearly as much as a sub, but it's something for sure. Turbo's goated. Dude, if you watch a lot of streams, Turbo is what you do. Yep. Especially if money is an issue. If subbing to multiple people is an issue, then Turbo is. And you watch multiple streamers, especially new streamers, you want to look at Turbo.
To choose weapons for the next duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Warhammers and shields.
God!
Whoa. You have to reset that. Nice. Got him. Destroyed. Love it.
And emerge victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney.
Oh my gosh, my kids are
The
ridiculous.
first combatant will be Olbram, known as Sparrowhawk,
Riku,
archery master of Kalin,
a simple
who
Nopon.
will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Welcome,
Kobyla.
our warriors.
Thank you, Riku.
And this
With
very
Twitch
first
Prime,
bout will
I'm just
afford
obeying the
plenty of
law.
entertainment.
It is the law of Calamity.
We will
It's true.
witness a duel with longswords.
Where are the kittens? They're not here right now because I have to have my server room open because my PC's having problems. And I don't want them in the server room.
God damn!
Boom.
The combatant who emerges victorious from the first round is Henry of Skalitz.
Why can't the cats go into the server room? Oh, they're
now's
both
the
black
time
hat hackers.
to choose
They,
weapons for the
all
next
three of the
duel.
new kittens
The combatants
know
will
way
engage in
too
a
much
duel
about
with
netcode.
warhammers and
the last thing I
shields.
need is them breaking into something they don't need to be breaking into. The heck? Oh god, dude, this dude's wrecking me.
Fuck! Had enough?
Good, now he's bleeding. Nice. Great. A little close there.
He shall proceed to the next.
Hey, Mass Red, awesome to hear, buddy.
Afternoon, we got our
Meeting face
kitten
to
the other
face in
day.
this
She's a
round
beaut.
will be Henry
Oh,
of
yeah,
Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig
Is Henry
Kobyla.
deaf in his left ear? It seems
And he
like it,
will
right?
face
It's just if you don't look at him.
Laszlo, Hungarian warrior and folk slayer at Nicopolis. Welcome, our warriors. The combatants have entered the arena, and the first duel may commence.
A Greylo,
we will
thank you for
witness
that,
a
bud.
duel with longswords.
Did you get the kittens go abandoned? Oh, they need homes, yeah. All the kittens are rescues. Ooh. Master struck. Ow, damn, dude.
Ja. Nem vagy képes többre?
No saddest yet, though, so he's not bleeding. Damn. Oh, wait, no, we do have saddest. I don't think that goes both rounds. Damn, he master strikes directly after a dodge. That seems a little much. Okay.
The first victor in our tourney is Henry of Skalitz.
Love to see it. Oh, unfit cheetah, my man.
How about a sub with
The
Turbo,
second bout
who
will
watches via
surely be no
YouTube,
less
mostly
exciting.
hee.
I believe we
This
call
one
that an
may decide the
overachiever,
winner.
buddy. Thank you.
Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
I just realized my mouse sensitivity is jacked up. I don't know why.
Oh, pichabo! Yeah.
Damn. Ow, ow.
Ja.
Oh, I got him. I got him freaking. He's out of it. Oh, he no. That was beautiful. We basically got him off footing and then just laid into him.
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sahanash of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sahanash.
Cool. I want to get a good hauberk. I wonder if we can get a good hauberk from this guy. I'm looking for one for a long time. Radzig Kobyla. That's right. That's how it says it. Kobyla. So Radzig Kobyla. Oh wait, he's not up here. Or you're in your room. What it? Okay.
You did it in the end,
Heavy
Henry.
Warhammer.
No doubt you're well satisfied, and I'm sure you'll be happy with this prize.
I certainly am, my lord. Thank you, sir.
God be with you.
Thanks, Dad. How you doing, bud?
Greetings, Henry. I hear.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Good boy. Okay, let's fast travel up to the monastery and talk to Johanka. See if there's something I need to do up there for that. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Yeah, it's back. Now we actually see it on the map. Cool. Pixel, what was your question? And chat is flying today. Here we go.
Cohh, how do you deal with multiple opponents? That's a thing I have the most problem with KCD.
So just like in real life, at the beginning of the game when you don't have good combat skills, the way that you deal with multiple opponents is that you don't. You don't deal with multiple opponents because they will destroy you, especially at the beginning of the game. As the game goes on, you're going to get more tools in your toolbox to deal with them, not only significantly higher damage, but you're going to start getting buffs to where you are buffed up if you are verse multiple opponents. You're going to start getting so much damage that if you master strike a single enemy when you're facing multiple opponents, they will die, and they'll get even more buffs because you have a death then. It becomes much, much, much more bearable. Also keep in mind, sneak and stealth killing, if you're approaching camps, that really, really helps. Poisons can be very lucrative as well. Bows are actually incredibly powerful. If you're fighting, if there's 3 people at range and you can kill 2 of them before they get to you with a bow, grenades are a great one. Also, look into the machine gun turrets. They will mow down lots of enemies. Wait. That might not be this game. But the other stuff applied. Yep. Most of it.
Well, well, who's this coming here? I never set eyes on him in my life. No doubt one of those fucking troublemakers who's been going around murdering and thieving. We'll have none of that here.
Surrender.
What were you expecting? Hand over your coin.
I have influential friends.
A coin you want, is it? Well, I've got plenty as it happens. And I've got powerful friends, too. So heed some friendly advice and fuck off while you can. Otherwise...
It was just a mistake, see? Just a little mistake. Let's pretend it never happened.
That's another great way to deal with multiple opponents. Yep. That's good. Excuse me. Yep. Oh. Damn. How's our energy? Oh, well, you know what? I guess we don't really need it, do we? Oh, wow, you're up.
How are you getting on?
Oh, better. A little, at least. There's less wounded than there was. Some got better. But there are more and more people in need of treatment. Someone gets kicked by a horse, someone eats something bad, another can't sleep or has the ague. Everyone's got a problem, and it feels like I'm the only one in the whole world who's able to help them. And Matthias, he worries me most of all. Brother Nicodemus helped me to move him here after what happened in Merhoyed. But he's still lying in a fever, and nothing seems to help.
I'm sorry to hear it. To be honest, you look all done in.
I know. I'm constantly on my feet, and when I get a chance to rest for a while, I don't sleep well. I keep having peculiar dreams and waking up. I get up in the morning feeling like I haven't slept at all.
Wait, you have kids? Oh, here.
I brought you something.
That's sweet of you. What is it?
I've got a bit of spare coin, and I was thinking maybe you could use it.
We certainly could. That would be a great help.
I'd like to give you 360 groschen.
Thanks, Henry. You're an angel.
What's wrong with Matthias?
As I said, his wound isn't healing, and he has a constant fever. Me and Brother Nicodemus are at a loss. We tried everything we could think of. I pray every night to Our Lady to heal him. If only he'd get better.
Ah, poor Matthias. After all he's been through. I'll pray for him too.
Thoughts and prayers. Vexer says, are there any initial thoughts videos, or is this a better or worse version of the first game? Oh, Vexer, the second game comes out on February 4th. We're actually still playing the first game now, getting ready for it. Yep.
You know, I could get you some potion to help calm you down so you can sleep.
Thanks. But there's no point in it. Brother Nicodemus already tried and it didn't help.
Ooh.
Oh, I see.
Diminutive. Thank you.
Worth a hard save. It's
I
one
brought
of
you
the
some-
trickiest quest lines to achieve
I've
the
got
best ending.
That won't go very far.
I just lost rep for that. Oh my god. Rude. All right, let's do a hard save real quick. Now that I've lost rep with her. All right.
God be with you, Henry.
Is archery OP? Archery can be OP. At the beginning of the game, it's a little bumpy, especially if you don't use a crosshair. But once you get the aiming down and get some points in it, and even a few perks, it gets to be pretty strong. Yeah.
Well, what do you mean? Peculiar dreams?
The same one. Over and over. In it, the Virgin Mary appears to me.
The Blessed Virgin? Really?
Really. She looks just like in the painting over the altar in Sasau Church. I always dream that I'm back in Scarlet's again. Like before. Before everything.
I understand.
I'm standing at the foot of the hill, with the castle behind me, by the walkway leading to the ore-washing tanks, near the woods. Uncle used to work there. I'm bringing him some food, going towards the pond. Then everything suddenly goes dark. I carry on uphill, along the stone channel up to the mouth of a huge cave. I go inside and the darkness surrounds me. But I keep going, and then I see sitting there in the dark.
Who? Who do you see?
The devil.
Of course it's the devil.
He scowls at me with these horrible eyes. Then everything becomes engulfed in flames, and I try to flee from them. I run through the cave, but I can't find the way out. I can hear the devil behind me laughing horribly. When I can run no longer, I stop, and the flames catch up with me, and then I die. Then I wake up, still feeling the heat of the flames, and I can't get back to sleep again. All I can do is kneel by my bed and pray until morning.
Damn.
You said something about the Virgin Mary?
Yes, she's always there with me until it goes dark. She goes to the cave with me, but she doesn't go inside.
And you have that same dream every night?
Night after night. It started some time ago and it never ends.
When did it start?
Have you told anyone about it?
Freddy
No.
Krueger vibes? Jeez.
No one at all, except for you. I was afraid people would think I was losing my mind.
Right. Well, it does sound a bit, mad.
I know. Sometimes I think so myself. But then, when the dream keeps coming back, I think it must mean something.
You're right. That's no ordinary dream you're talking about.
Exactly. I'm glad you don't think I'm mad. I was thinking, that maybe I should go there, but the truth is, I'm afraid. And anyway, I can't leave here. So, I was wondering, since you're here, whether you wouldn't go there and have a look around for me. You're able to take care of yourself. After all, you've been in battle.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
All right.
Hell yeah.
If it means you'll be able to sleep peacefully again, I'll go there, but what exactly do you want me to do there?
I don't know. Just go there and see if there's anything weird there, and then come and tell me.
Of course. Take care of yourself, and I hope things get better. With you and Matthias and everything.
Thanks, Henry.
Interesting.
Take care.
I definitely thought this was going to be just like the Teresa one. I mean, we're going to, zip on over into a different thing, but nope. Isn't there a bed, right over here somewhere we can use? Oh, there it is. Wait, where is it? Did they take my bed? No, there it is. All right, I was going to say, I thought we had a bed here. Is there any actual supernatural stuff, or is it more realism? This game does take a few liberties with some supernatural-esque things, like potions that heal, night vision potions. There's some perks that obviously don't make sense, like, gaining strength when there's people around you. So, I mean, there's fantasy elements, but there is no magic. There are no fireballs, there's no buffing, there's no, I'm gonna cast a spell on you. Like, they nothing like that. Yeah. All of that is what you would expect to be in this time period. Charlatans and tomfoolery, or people not understanding the situation. There's no weird creatures, nothing like that. Nope. All right. Go see what the hell's going on up here, man. There was lots of fireballs and scallops earlier. Wow. Wow.
So, you want my money? Just try and take it.
Okay, we're gonna chill here for a sec. Gonna watch the fight. Yeah. The funny part about these fights is that if one of them sees us, or if I shoot at one of them, then all of them start attacking me. I'm actually going to show you here in a second. Because that's how it used to be. Maybe if we give them some time to aggro, it changes, but...
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Dude, those Kumans got kind of got.
You'll get the paw.
Christ!
Nope. Be praised.
Kit nem látok, megjött a mulatság.
Cool. All right. We'll loot the arrow that we killed him with. Any potions? Anything over a K we're looting as well. There's some bread. Right. Picky looter, that's a first. Dude, I have over 150,000. I could literally buy every town in this entire map. Like, there's zero reason for me to loot in this game anymore. I hate saying it, trust me. As a loot whore, it hurts to say that. I hate when I over loot a game like this, but that's exactly what I've done. I have over looted the game. There's zero reason to loot things anymore. And yes, that makes me sad too. But it do be where we are. I can't wait to do this exact same thing in 2. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, let's go to here. It's gonna be great. Oh. Okay.
Show what you're made of.
Okay.
I'll slaughter you. What's the matter? Come on, go!
Oh, hi, everybody.
Is that all you've got?
Famed Knight Henry destroyed by a group of peasants. Oh! Oh! The light. Oh! Oh!
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Light.
Bring it up!
They did get me pretty good there, though.
Yeah! Yeah!
Did he just master? Did that? Wait. Did that peasant just master strike me twice in a row?
Gone weak.
Can't do that. 3 times. No, it's just a normal parry, but still, get out of here. That was a master strike by. Who are you? You're like an ex-mercenary, dude. He just master struck me twice in a row. What is going on right now? Oh, dog killed him.
Hydration is required.
Do that one first. If I apply a marigold concoction to my weapon, does that mean that whenever I hit somebody, it starts healing them? It does. Kind of want to start doing that. Makes it hurt so good. You know it. hurts so good. Why's my phone going off? 1 sec. That's fine. I will deal with that later. I've said that like 3 times this stream. I'm giving a lot of things I have to deal with later. There we go. Text and ride, you know it. I can't wait to hear the KCD2 soundtrack. Oh, yeah, man. No doubt. She said she goes up to a cave in the hills and then goes...
Castle behind me. The footbridge to the pools. This looks like the place Johanka described. What was it she said? I should go to the waterworks. Ah, this is where they wash the ore. According to what Johanka said, I should go uphill somewhere here. In the middle. Johanka mentioned some stony watercourse.
Yeah.
There was a stream here that supplied those ponds. It must be nearby.
Oh. How do you Master Strike in KCD? It's a timed defense. It's basically a perfect parry. Master Striking is perfect parrying. Oh, is that it there? Riding around trying to find it. It's right in front of me.
Well, this is it. I thought it was supposed to be a big cave. Oh, maybe it's bigger on the inside.
Wow. Okay. Ah! The torch.
Oh, Jesus, something stinks here.
Is it sulfur? Hopefully not.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. He was only a boy. How in Christ's name did they get here? A shaft leading to the surface. Maybe someone threw those people down here. Oh, a Skalitz Waffenrock. Maybe Sir Radzig sent someone here to check on things. That didn't turn out too well. Poor wretch. What did he do to deserve such a fate? He looks like he was well healed, judging from what's left of him. Maybe a merchant who took a shortcut this way to avoid paying customs? Looks like a human, judging by the kaftan. Poetic justice.
Oof. Okay. They're all fine. Oh yeah, no, they're sleeping, man. It's fine. Yeah. How many save potions do I have? Not. I don't think too many right now. 25. Oh. Hey, the arrow worked.
Oh, Christ, poor wretch. No doubt he wanted to raise the alarm about the raid on Skalitz, but those bastards got him.
Oh. potion. Very bright. There's some actually really great loot there. Especially if you had found that early game. Wow. I think we're too far. I'm gonna say it's over here somewhere. Yeah. Oh. Is the Henry and Teresa scene already passed? Oh, you mean the first part of the DLC? Yes. Whoa.
Blood. A lot of it. And it's been here quite a while. Something's very fishy here. It looks like the blood leads to that hut.
Dude, what the hell is going... I feel like we're doing a Witcher hunt right now. What is going on?
That's odd. It looks like someone is living here.
Bro,
this is very fishy.
Is he eating them?
All those corpses down below.
Oh. Wait, what?
Hey, you're here to steal, aren't you?
No.
What are you doing here? Are you after something?
Scarlet's soldier? Okay. Let's see if we can explore the huts without pissing him off. I don't want to kill him, I don't think. I mean, maybe I do. Holy Gamma? Let's see if we can get this off of us real quick. Much better. So, can I talk to him?
What the hell was that?
Hi.
What in the name of God are you doing here?
I hid here when Scarlet's was raided, and now I'm keeping guard until his lordship returns.
Oh, you belong to the Skalitz garrison?
Yeah. Are you blind or deaf? You thought there was no one here and you could come and loot the place, did you? Well, you thought wrong, you thieving magpie. And you'll answer to cold steel.
But just a minute. I'm from Skalitz, and I know all the guards. I never saw you there.
Then you can't be from Skalitz, or I'd remember your face.
Oh? Tell me then, what's the name of the miller's daughter?
Yitka.
It's Teresa, you lying bastard.
All right, you got me. I just wanted to hide out here. I figured no one would look for me after what happened. So who sent you here? Yolen of Rocket Sam? On account of me killing his son?
Enough. I'm taking you to Sir Radzig to answer for your crimes.
Ha! Come and get me then. I'll put you underground like the others.
Oh, was
Prepare to be purged. Once
Dude,
I
what is
get
that
done here,
shield?
it's into the ground.
Oh, it's a
with
devil's shield. Is that what she was seeing? Is Johanka some kind of sage, dude? What's going on here?
Fuck it. Shit. Oh. Ha! I'm going to enjoy this. Ow! Mrutka!
Guy's not bad.
Once I get done here, it's into the
Do I have a torch out? I do. Much better. Oh. Whoops. Anything that looks important? Just the trunk key. What about the shield? I'm totally bringing that shield back with me. You know where this guy's body's going. Mm-hmm. Little bit of karma time. Mm-hmm. To the well. That's right. Excuse me, poppers. Hey! The punishment fits the uh-oh. Well, well, well. Worth it. Worth it. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, something stinks here.
We'll just say the poetic justice
fuck.
was in
Jesus Christ,
that
he
timeline.
looks like he was well healed. Oh, this poor rat looks like a cumin, judging by the caftan.
Freaking cumins
Poetic
and the
justice.
delicious
How in
tasting
Christ's
flavors.
name did they get here? A shaft leading to the surface. Maybe someone threw.
I
those
should jump
people
down on the bodies
here.
again. I should. You'd think they would have cushioned my fall a little bit. I'm actually pretty disappointed. Immersion ruined. Yeah. Gravity always finds a way to kill Cohh. We got the emotes for it, man. We do. We got the emotes for it. Why don't you have the potions on now? Because we put the potions on after we saved. Thank God I did that save, or we would have had to do like all of that over again. Wow. Jeez. So somebody earlier said I missed some funny dialogue. How do we get the funny dialogue? Because I kind of just want to shoot this guy in the back with a bow. So how do I get funny stuff? Torch it? I will. Say many times you are not the guy he mentions. Okay.
What the hell was that? What the hell are you looking for here?
What in the name of...
I hear...
Oh.
Yeah, you thought... Well, you...
But just a...
Then you...
Go.
Yitka.
It's to...
Alright, I just want... So who's...
No.
Hyman of Yehlava? He's had it in for me ever since I plundered his estate.
Oh, I wasn't sent by any Hyman.
Oh, fuck, this is serious. You're from that Lord Sokol who I left in the shit and skipped with his band when the Bishop of Olomouc was after him, yeah?
I don't know any Lord Sokol.
Then who the fuck sent you? Spit it out before I cut you in half.
Johanka sent me.
What fucking Johanka?
From Sasau. She had this vision in a dream.
What? I've been hiding for a month from hardened cutthroats, and you found me here because some wench had a dream?
Yeah, basically.
By Christ, you must be cursed.
Hang on. Those corpses in the mine? That's your handiwork?
Aye. They stumbled across me here, so I figured I'd better silence them. And I got a nice bit of loot out of some of them. You'll join them yourself soon enough. Don't worry about that. And maybe I should go and find this hunker of yours, too.
McClorian, thank you,
Prepare
buddy.
to be purged.
Oh, I hate being purged. Again?
Get him!
You call that combat?
Well, a dog's attacking you. I mean... Oh, did my dog just bleed him? Get him, boy. Nope. Oh, God. Okay. Gonna eat his food.
A shield of Sir Radzig's garrison. Strange.
Hey, Ricklin.
I recently realized this about content creation. I work as a gas station employee, and then I come home and watch someone play Gas Station Simulator. Oh, the world we live in.
It's pretty weird, isn't it? Thank you, Vitrican. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Oh. A couple cumin ears. Nice. Oh. Equipped with fancy buttons. Okay. Hungarian hauberk. What's our hauberk? 17 and it's noble, so it has a charisma bonus. Okay. Yeah, bummer.
God have mercy, this is a small fortune. Fine clothing, armor and weapons, serious loot, and a human faceplate helmet. Interesting. It seems this all belonged to those poor wretches down below.
We don't even have a bottom one, right? God, we have so much stuff on us. Wow. Yeah, we got to drop off here pretty soon. How much over are we? A good amount. I think I'm gonna have to drop this. Drop that too. Put on our horse for now, actually. That Warhammer looks pretty good. Great. Boop. Perfect. All right. Real quick chat. Heard some bumping coming from upstairs, so I'm going to take a quick check up there and make sure everyone's good, because it's my wife and 3 kids alone right now. And as soon as I get back, we're going to continue this DLC. We've got at least... Well, we've got a while left this morning. Yeah, it's still pretty early, so... And I'm loving this DLC so far. So I will be right back. Mods, you know what to do. Okay. Thank you for hanging tight, everybody. I appreciate that greatly. Okay. I think we're all set. Awesome. Let us continue. It's fine. It's all fine. Oh, by the way, awesome giveaway. Ebons, congratulations.
How are you, Henry?
KCD Royal Edition. Hell yeah, man. Hey, girl.
Henry.
I was in that cave that you dreamt about.
Oh? Tell me. What did you find there?
Everything was just like you said.
Pretty much.
There was a cave, and inside it was hell itself. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
And was he there? Surely not.
No. There was no devil there. There was a pile of dead bodies. Murdered. It wasn't a pretty sight, I can tell you. There was this fearsome warrior up above the shaft. He murdered a lot of people and threw their bodies down the shaft to hide them. He went for me too. He fought like a demon, but I overcame him in the end. His reign of terror is over.
Mary, Mother of God. Thank you for going there, Henry.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you. Anyway, all's well that ends well, right?
I hope so. But, you know what? I had another dream. A different one.
Really? Another one?
Yes, another one. The Virgin Mary appeared to me again, and I think she's trying to give me a message. She's trying to warn us.
Warn us?
Yes. It all makes sense, can't you see? That other dream about the cave, that was a test. Our Lady was testing me, and now she wants to give me a message.
What message are you talking about?
I'm not sure
I don't want to
exactly what Our
challenge
Lady
her on
wants
this.
to tell me, but I think I should tell the people. All of them. I can't just keep this to myself.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It sounds a bit presumptuous.
No, it all makes sense. Mary, Mother of God, heard my prayers. I prayed every evening that she would heal Matthias, and she answered my prayers.
What?
First she tested me, and then, when I passed her test, she appeared to me again. Now I must do her will, and pass on her message. And when I've done all she's asked of me, then she will heal Matthias.
I was just saying I want to go along with this, but now I'm starting to wonder if she got hit in the head or something. Yeah, I think she might be having a break or something. Chat, 1 or 2? What do we do? I don't know about this. Girl's on her way to being burned at the stake? I know, right? Yeah. Zarillion, the absolute best to you, buddy. Thank you, Zarillion. Appreciate the message and best to you. Man, I'm seeing a lot of... Do both? Okay. Back up slowly? I don't think that's probably the best option. Johanka, we're doing this, man.
Well, when you put it like that, I can see some sense in it. Not that I know much about these
Go
things,
down this
but
hole.
I had a
Okay.
strange dream too, not so long ago. It was after Runt nearly killed me in Skalitz. I was back there again, in the middle of all that slaughter. It was dark everywhere, and I was carrying the sword Pa made for Sir Radzig. I had to fight my way through humans who looked like demons of hell. I found my parents, and then I woke up.
You see? It must mean something. These things come to you
I want
for
the
a
good
reason.
ending for her. Yeah, I want the
suppose.
good ending.
But what do you want to do about it?
I should... Well... Like I said, I should go on the town square and tell everyone what Our Lady showed me in my dreams. Won't you come with me? I'd feel so much better if you were there with me.
I won't go anywhere.
Rely on me. I'll be there.
Thank you, Henry. Come first thing in the morning and we'll go together. Or if you want, you can rest here. I'll take care of you and wake you up when it's time to go.
Okay.
Thanks. I certainly could do with a rest.
Good luck then.
Oh, Lord. This is gonna be a thing.
Good morning, Henry. Come on. Let's go to the green.
Is there a reason that my walk is slightly faster? Is this like a movement speed bonus I have or
How's life
something?
here in Sasau?
Much the same as in Scarlet's. That is, before everything. It's quieter now. Most of the work has been done, and
Longer
everyone
legs?
is waiting to see
Oh.
what the harvest will be like. Then everyone will be on their feet from dawn to dusk.
I pray it'll be a good harvest. So we have
Use the
supplies
controller.
for winter and enough to seed in spring.
God's truth. A couple of bad harvests and we'd be in danger of famine. Well, let's hope it will be good. Every grain counts.
Dude,
Especially
even
now,
my slowest
with all sorts
move
of
speed is
bandits
like faster
roaming the
than her.
country. And a great army, too.
I hope Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush get it all sorted out before the harvest.
If those marauders carry on, they'll plunder the whole province. And then where will we be?
But the best thing would be to hide the supplies. Bury them underground, so the bandits don't find them.
But what if they threaten the villagers? Most people would be happier to give up their supplies than have their farms burnt down or their livestock herded off.
True.
Livestock can be hidden in the woods. Pa told me about it once.
Maybe. But you can't hide a
Oh, no,
farmhouse
so
or whole families.
chat is saying
What if
use
they take your
caps to
children
walk.
and threaten to
So
cripple
this
them,
is
or the
caps walking
farmers?
right here.
You can't do much work in the fields with your
This
arms
is not
broken.
caps walking.
And in the winter, it's even worse.
This is caps walking.
They might as well dig your grave.
Sir Radzig would never allow that to happen, though. He'd come with his garrison, and those bastards who harassed his subjects would soon be hanging from the nearest tree.
I'd be happier, though, if they all moved on and left us in peace.
What if they don't move on, though?
Really?
Then the only answer is cold steel.
You men and your endless fighting.
It's true, we do fight endlessly. Yeah, it's true.
How are things with the infirmary? Did they give you a bit more coin at least?
Unfortunately not. They said there'll be no more until St. Havel's Day.
But that's still a long way off.
I know. On St. Havel's Day, the payments come from the surrounding villages and the outlying farms. Some of them are supposed to pay in chickens, eggs, or other things, but a lot pay in groschen. Then they might give us more. Since we're going to the market square, I could buy some meat at the butcher's.
You buy that often? I thought you said you had to save every groschen you can.
That's true, but you wouldn't believe the things those monks think up.
How's that?
You know they're forbidden to eat red meat. It's a sin. Saint Benedict forbade it.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I until recently. But that's not all. The thing is, they have an exception to the rule. They can eat red meat if they're sick, so they recover faster. Then, it's not a sin. So some of them are always coming along with all sorts of ailments. So they can lie around in the infirmary and eat meat. Of course, the monks have precedence, so I have to go to the butcher's. And then, there's not enough money for other things.
Wow. You learn something new every day.
That's
I've even heard tell that there was a monk who tried to keep pigs in a pond at one time.
Why on earth would he do that?
To prove they're water creatures. The monks are allowed to eat water creatures, you see. Not only fish, but even beavers and the like.
That's good. I'd never come up with something like that. And how did it end up?
I don't know. Maybe they drowned.
That's good, though. I must remember that one.
I'm going to save here so we don't have to do that walk again in case I screw this up, which I probably will. Let's be real.
Tell me, how is it, being in the service of Sir Radzig?
Well, it's a wonder he took me on at all after I lost his sword in Scalith. But it's great. For someone like me. I lost everything, and he gave me a second chance. And even a new home of sorts, if you know what I mean.
I understand.
And come home soon. I'll pray for your safe return, as always.
Thanks, Guta. Not to worry, I'll be fine. I'll go then.
But no dice playing in Kuttenberg. Remember what you promised me.
Oh, for God's sake, stop your nagging. You know I quit playing.
Indeed. Bailiff Hoshek told me something different when I brought him back that tunic you repaired.
He was only repeating gossip.
I'm coming, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen, when she visits you, the Virgin Mary, what does she look like?
Like I said, like that picture above the altar. She just appears in a kind of golden glow, in a blue cloak.
And then?
Then she beckons to me, and things start to appear. Pictures of all kinds. They look like the paintings in church, but moving, glowing with fire and lots of colours and this golden light.
My, that's really something. How is Matthias doing?
No change. He's lying in a fever and nothing helps. I'm really afraid for him.
He'll get better. Don't you worry. He's a tough little
Is she
bugger.
microdosing?
No
So-
fever is going to beat him.
I hope you're
One
right.
thing I am wondering is if she
Actually,
is, if one of the
It does look like his fever is
herbs
dropping
or
a
something
bit,
is giving her issues.
but maybe that's just
Yep.
wishful thinking.
Like, I wonder if she's trying something that's messing with her brain or something. Because she's never
Johann,
before this
what are you actually going to do when
seemed
we get to
weird
the
at all
market
in this
square?
way.
Actually, I haven't thought
So, I
about
don't know,
it
man.
much. I have to pass on the message from Our Lady to the people. So I'll stand somewhere and tell them what I saw in my dream. Like the itinerant preachers who are always wandering around the land.
I see. And have you ever done anything like that?
No, I haven't.
She's eating too much water pig?
But
That's a
it
good point.
can't be all that hard, can it?
I couldn't say. But I'm sure you can do it.
Our Lady
Is she
will
eating
guide
apples
me.
before bed? Apples before bed? What does that do? Like fermented? Doesn't that just make you sleep better? JD Blaze with a 51. Thank you, buddy. It can affect how vivid your dreams are. Oh, I didn't know that.
Right, girl. Time to go and spread the word of the Blessed Virgin. No. I can't do it. I'd better turn back. No. Henry, I'm a bit worried. I never spoke to people like that before. I've no idea what to say. They'll all laugh at me.
Don't worry, you can do it. People will swallow anything, believe me. Just start with something that will grab their attention. Like that the Blessed Virgin visited you. That should do it. And once you've got their ears, give them the important part. Nothing could be easier.
Maybe for you. Why don't you do it instead if it's that easy?
I would. Only the Virgin Mary didn't choose me. Remember? Now don't worry about it.
Remember?
People always want to hear something sensational. They'll be hanging on your every word, and I'll be there with you.
All right. Thanks, Henry. Nothing could be easier. Yeah. All right. Here goes. Goodbye.
Oh, look at this.
The Virgin Mary. The Virgin Mary came to me. In a dream. And she showed me things. Things I've never seen before. A great city. A great and beautiful city it was. Great and beautiful. With many spires. Tall spires. Golden in the sunlight.
Henry's
and
digging
around the city was a mighty wall. All this she showed to me.
And why does this matter to any
But
of
then
them?
the city was suddenly
Oh.
engulfed in flames.
Here we go.
The earth began to shake and the gate burst open.
Ooh.
Holes opened up in the ground, and from them beasts of hell leapt forth.
Girl, you've never done this before?
They broke down the walls and stormed the city through the broken gate. And the beasts hunted down all the sinners. They sank their fangs into their burning flesh and tore them to pieces mercilessly.
Okay, you're on something.
And the sinners screamed and tried to flee them. But it was in vain. But then, Our Lady appeared. Mary, the Holy Mother of God.
What if the, like, priest
She
walks
covered
up right now?
The whole city in her cloak, smothered the
Oh,
flames.
blue dress. Look at that.
And
Interesting.
drove out the beasts. The penitent sinners came out of the city, knelt before the Virgin in prayer, and thanked her for their salvation. That is the vision that came to me. And I believe this message was not meant for me alone. It was a warning to us all. We are those sinners, and we must once again build those mighty walls.
So they can
Not
be torn
from
down by the demons?
stone or wood, but from virtue and love for our neighbor. And whoever has sinned and acted unrighteously must repent and change their ways.
All right, Johank, a little bit of real talk from one street preacher to another. You did a pretty good job for a first time. Need to sound a little crazier. Not quite as much like, you know, like, but it was good overall. It was.
That lass doesn't hold
Yeah.
back. Isn't she that lass? But there's truth
Works
in
for
what
Brother
she says.
Nicodemus.
The girl was right.
Well.
She
I
spoke
didn't
well.
understand.
I'd like to see that. Well,
Need a bit more crazy though. Not quite enough crazy.
A Jezebel she is. I need peace and quiet for a while. I must sit down.
Please. It's very important. The way you spoke. It sounded so true. I even had a feeling the earth shook beneath my feet when you spoke. I have some trouble. And I didn't know who to go to until I heard you speak.
Not now. Please. I can't.
But you were just talking about helping your neighbor.
Oh, all right. But quickly, I beg you.
It's about my husband, Ambrose, the tailor. He's good to me. He's an honest tradesman and a skilled one. But he keeps playing dice. He sits at that table late into the night, and more than once he lost a small fortune.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't know how I could help.
I want him to stop. But he won't listen to me. I'm at a loss what to do. I thought maybe if you were to go and have a word with him...
Oh, all right. I'll come and see you when I have some time to spare.
Thank you. Thank you kindly. God be with you,
Well,
Henry.
we have our first individual to help.
My word, Johanka. That speech of yours on the
This'll be
square.
fun.
I swear I never heard anything like it in my life.
Let's talk about it later. Right now, Guta, the Sasau tailor's wife, came to talk to me, and she was quite desperate. Did you hear?
Yes, I heard everything. So give her some advice then.
But I don't know what to tell her. Our Lady didn't prepare me for anything like that.
Oh, that's what you wanted, isn't it? Your words didn't fall on deaf ears, and now you can't let people down when they come to you.
I suppose you're right. We ought to try and do something.
We?
Be quiet and think. We have to find a way.
Jesus. You're really full of holy fire.
Stop blaspheming and start thinking how we can get Ambrose to give up his dice playing.
Supposing Ambrose were to lose enough to make him regret it. If he were to lose something really important. Mal was used to scold me by saying, one day you'll go too far and then you'll be sorry.
That's it, Henry. Ambrose has to realise for himself how he's harming others, and most of all his wife and himself. Thank you.
Glad to be of help.
But I can't go anywhere. Never mind playing dice in taverns. I've too much work to do. But you could.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have time for that now.
Henry, please do it for me.
One sec.
You said yourself we mustn't let people down.
Fine.
True enough. All right, then.
Thank you, Henry. Go and see the tailor's wife and sort it out with her. I have to go back now. Good luck, then.
Dude, I have to admit, though, I'm a little burned by, like, let me go and become the village prophet. And then people start asking her questions, and she's like, you go deal with it.
Onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes, and flavours.
Okay.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
Yep.
Johanka sent me. She asked me to help you with your trouble.
She did. That's wonderful. But she said she'd come herself.
Well, she's up to her ears in work. And besides, we figured your husband wouldn't pay much attention to a woman, since he doesn't even listen to you.
I'm afraid that's true. What now, though?
Well, Johanka thought it would help if Ambrose saw how playing dice was no good either for himself or for you.
Ha! I've been telling him off about it for years to no avail. I even took his dice several times. But he always gets new ones.
You won't get anywhere telling him off. Ambrose has to realise it for himself. If he lost everything he has to me, that would teach him a lesson. And then I'd talk to him man to man.
Oh, God, no. I want him to stop playing, not to lose the roof over our heads.
No, don't worry. Whatever I win from him, I'll give it back to you. But first, he really has to believe he's lost everything.
Do you swear, by the Virgin Mary, to give everything back?
I swear I'll give back every last groschen, as the Virgin Mary is my witness.
I don't need
Very
it.
well, then.
You have nothing
If
I
you
want.
think it'll help, take him for everything he has.
Okay.
Where can I find Ambrose?
He's not here now. He's getting ready for a trip to Kuttenberg. On
Oh,
some
that was the
business
guy
or
in the
other.
road we
No
saw
doubt you'll
earlier.
find him
That's
at the
great.
inn. You'd better hurry if you want to catch him. He said he wants to leave soon.
I thought she looked familiar.
Do you think he'll want to play with me?
Well, he promised not long ago he'd quit. But I'll believe it when I see it. He'll keep playing, and if he's feeling lucky, he'll lose.
All right.
Okay, good. We gotta go.
God.
I am now concerned this might be a time quest, so we need to get moving. Well, how about now?
Good show.
Bad. Oh, we didn't get to see how he made it down. I would have loved to have seen that. Damn. That's too bad. That's just rude. Where's up here? I am the best knight ever. I am. Yes. I don't get stuck on anything. It's never been known to happen. Oh, oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hazy Coticus, good morning, bud.
Well, Goodman Ambrose.
Yes? Is there something I could do for you?
I heard you were about to leave for Kuttenberg.
Aye. Sir Sebastian von Berg ordered new clothes and he won't settle for anything but the best.
Damn
I have
right.
to go and buy some fine linen,
Oh.
brocade and other things. I'm taking 600 groschen to pay for it all. I'll make him the finest garments ever.
Ah, I see. Well, Sir Sebastian's a man who doesn't like to be disappointed.
True indeed. I'll be on my way just as soon as the horse is shod and the wagon hitched up.
By the way, thank you, Noober.
What about Meow?
What about Meow, the 10? Nice. Thank you for that. And then we also had a gift bomb from Chaos Imbawan. Thank you very much for the 5 bomb earlier, dude. Really appreciate it.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Okay, that was rude. Dust10 says KCD first impressions are looking really good. They are. They are.
Let's have a drink together to pass
Very
the time
good.
while you're waiting, eh? On me.
That's kind of you, lad. Farewell. Good health.
May it serve you.
You look like a fellow who's been around. Tell me, what's going on in the countryside? Are the roads safe?
Well, there was a band of brigands on the rampage in the province. They attacked the stud farm at Neuhof, killed old
I'm gonna try to
Snail, the
scare
owner,
him.
and torched the stables.
So it's true then. I heard some talk about it, but I thought it was exaggerated. Maybe I should take an escort with me.
No, not to worry. Fortunately, I caught up with those bastards and put a stop to their pillaging.
That's good news indeed. Let's drink to your accomplishment.
It was no easy matter, I can tell you. They were cleverly holed up, but they weren't smart enough for me. Ha! To my wits!
Ha ha! To your wits!
There's 2 cups suspiciously missing.
Oh, it's safer in the province now. There was a pack of enemy cutthroats holed up in Pribyslavitz, north of Talmberg. Mercenaries, bandits, cumans, and other rabble. But we attacked them and smashed them to pieces. So yes, the roads are safer now.
My word. And who led the attack?
Well, I did, of course.
I did. The bold Henry of Skalitz.
Ha!
Let's have a drink to my bravery.
Well now, I had no idea I was sitting here with such a warrior. A toast to your bravery.
Bravery it was,
Hey,
I
Jazzium.
cannot deny. Not one of them could match me in combat. Ha! Let's drink to my sword fighting skill.
To your incomparable skill, Master Swordsman.
I rained a barrage of blows on the enemy's heads, to my strength and speed.
To your powerful arm.
But first I had to track down their lair. So, let's drink to my cunning, too.
Is that so? Then you have the cunning of a fox.
Oh.
Nice. Bill Brasky lived on the East Coast, but had to get to the West Coast. Well, how'd he get there? Well, he grew wings and flew because he's Bill Brasky. Dude, I miss those so much. Oh,
Sigismund's hordes attacked Skalitz, razed the castle, pillaged the whole area, and slaughtered a lot of people.
I heard, lad.
Oh, it was an old SNL
I
skit.
heard.
Yeah.
God have mercy on those poor souls.
But a lot more people would have died if I hadn't warned them.
Tony
I
the beer,
took an
I-
arrow in the leg, but I still rode on to Talmberg to alert them there.
Well done. I toast your determination.
And another thing we can drink to, that wound still hurts. We can drink to that.
Yes, to your wound.
May those bastards burn in hell.
May they burn in hell.
Did you hear what happened in Merhoyed?
No.
This quest
What
is
happened
great,
there?
dude. I'm
Some
loving this one
bandits
so
attacked
far.
the locals.
God have mercy. It seems that's the lot of decent folk on this earth. Some fucker thinks he can take what he wants by the sword, and there's damn little you can do about it.
Ah, but the villagers weren't such an easy mark. They stood up to them and put up a fight. They even managed to take one captive.
Good on them. That's what those bastards deserve.
But it didn't end with that. Some pestilence broke out, and people thought it was the plague.
God have mercy on us.
It turned out it wasn't the plague, though. Those murdering bastards poisoned the wells there.
The low-down whoresons. They ought to hang. The lot of them.
Let's drink to those brave souls in Merhoyed. They stood up to a pack of cutthroats and captured one.
Glory to them!
Not even the pestilence could break them. With the help of Brother Nicodemus, they recovered.
Glory to your brother Nicodemus too.
Aye, and may trouble pass them by now and leave them to enjoy the peace they deserve.
Aye, peace to all people with good souls.
Awesome. Couple quick things. First of all, Cosmikind. So the way that it works, unfortunately, is let me just say this right now. This is very important information you guys need to hear. The last 2 months, if you use Apple or Google, what has happened is that finally Apple and Google have gotten their hands into the Twitch subscription process, which means that if you sub on mobile, your subscription price went up by like $2. I don't see a penny of that. Not a penny. All of that is extra money that is now going to Apple and Google. So if you are subbed on mobile, unsubscribe to me on mobile. Unsub to me on mobile. Next time you're at a desktop, sub to me on there. And you will literally save $2 per month, and I will get the same amount. So the best way to do it is unsub to me on mobile, keep going as normal, and then when you notice that your sub thing is gone, if you feel like it, then sub on desktop. Or just don't sub. You don't need to be a sub to be here. It's totally chill. Don't worry about it. But seriously, don't sub to me on mobile. It's just, I don't want you to do that. I would rather you save that money than get me the support it does and have you waste all that other money on Twitch and Apple and yeah, don't worry about it. But anyway, that's what you do. That's how you do that. So just turn off your subscription on mobile. You will eventually notice that it'll just take 30 days. Eventually it'll turn off. And then when it turns off, you can sub again on desktop. And here's the gotcha. Even if you cancel your sub on mobile, you will still have your sub until it expires. That's because Twitch doesn't want you to immediately go over to desktop and be able to resub. So that's, so yeah, you can't deactivate your subscription. You can only stop paying for it and then it has to wear off normally. That's why people have so many problems with Prime subs, because they will like deactivate and reactivate at different times. It's really weird. So yeah. ONQ says you can also use the mobile web browser and sub at normal price. You can, but some phones have a really hard time doing that if you have the Twitch app installed. If you go to Twitch, it'll keep defaulting to the app, which is totally annoying. You can do that, but it's easier to just find a desktop if you have one. Yeah, or you can just use a public desktop. Just make sure to log out if you do. But again, I'd rather you not sub than sub on mobile. You don't need to be a sub to enjoy this content. It's totally free. So, yeah. Thank you. Okay. Let's do this one.
So, you're going to Kuttenberg, eh?
That's right.
That's nice. I've never been there. What's it like?
It's great, lad. Grand it is. Kuttenberg is a big town.
Cookie, I saw that, bud. 1 sec.
Walls, and more churches than you'd count on your fingers. Even the king himself has a palace there. And it's packed with people. When there's a fair, the whole town is on its feet. You've never seen the like. But the city elders are troubled now. Sigismund and his army are camped near the town. And nothing good can come of that.
Someone just brought up a good point, and I'm going to echo it. Don't ever use public PCs for anything personal. That's honestly pretty smart. Yeah. So I would don't ever log into anything private on any public machine. Yeah. I mean, hell, these days there's arguments for not even logging into private things on your phone when you're in a public Wi-Fi area. So like if you go to Starbucks, like, and you log into their Wi-Fi on your phone, don't log into anything private. Like don't like, it's weird, but that's where we live right now. That's the day and age we live in. So, yeah, it's best to keep private stuff behind your own little private network if you can. Yeah. Okay.
The devil take that damn Sigismund. He's done damage enough here already.
1 sec.
My word, lad, what's got into you?
I'm from Scallis. Sigismund's army laid waste to the place.
Oh, I'm sorry. That must have been awful.
Awful hardly describes it. I'd tell you about it, but first I'd have to drink. A lot.
Let's drink.
Let's drink then. Really, these days, everyone's spying on you? That's true. Not only are most of the apps spying on you, I'm actually taking notes watching you outside your window right now. And I'm going to sell those to Facebook because they have the best rates. But, yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, God.
2 6s again, 2 6s, and then 2 more 6s. Why can't they fall together? Ever.
It's a great point. That's a really good point. Also, Cookie. Oh, I kind of pre-read this, and I already feel kind of bad for this, but yeah.
Super Chat. Thanks for great content during tough time. Also, I know it's only the beginning of the year, but are you going to play Kingdom Hearts 4 expected in 2026? If so, will you consider a franchise run of the previous Kingdom Hearts games?
Okay. First, to answer the first part of your question, no, I am not going to play Kingdom Hearts 4. And to answer the second part of your question, will you consider a franchise run? The answer is no. Kingdom Hearts always kind of barely had me, but I was kind of interested because of how stupidly complex it was. But by the time it got to the Kingdom Hearts 3, nah, I was done. Game became too marketing. It became too much of a Disney front and not nearly as interesting as it used to be to me. When they started doing like the Disney ride ultimate moves, nah, man, I'm done. I checked out. So after 3, I'm done with Kingdom Hearts. I don't plan on going back or playing them again. That's where we stand. Yep, sorry.
I'll stick them dice in your nose and then give you such a punch that'll fly out your ears. That's nothing. I'm used to it.
Did I get him too drunk, Cat?
I'll stick them dice in your nose and then give you such a punch
I'm a little
that'll
concerned at this
fly
point.
out your ears. The fastest dice thrower in the province. I'll stick them dice
Okay,
in
so this
your
isn't gonna
nose
happen.
and give you such fly out your ears.
Just gonna go over here real quick. Don't mind me, just tickling your giblets.
What's that?
Nothing. It's nothing at all. I'm just gonna take this and this. I'm literally stealing the pants off this man. Hi. Okay. I literally stole the pants off him. That was fantastic. I'm gonna wait right here, maybe? I'll just chill here for a sec. I am a fan of delicious flavor.
Hey Cohh, random question. Hope it's okay to ask. You seem very self-confident. I have almost no self-confidence whatsoever. I want to change that. Did you ever suffer from a lack of self-confidence? Do you have any advice for building it?
And what a great question. So first of all, no, I don't have a lot of self-confidence. I just play it on TV. The short of it is I am by no means an aficionado or expert in this. So my advice is only from the perspective I've had. But one of the best ways you can build self-confidence is setting realistic goals. And I'm going to use this word in a very specific and real sense. Appropriately congratulate and reward yourself for achieving those goals. So what a lot of people tend to do is they tend to place like just a few goals that are like dreams that are really far off. And then they don't get the progression, the milestones, the what you need, the breadcrumbs to get you there. So what I really recommend doing for building confidence, set goals that are meaningful, realistic, and short term. And when you achieve those goals, reward yourself for it. Pick something that you like to do or like to eat or like to drink and do it. And keep doing that. Recognize your wins, like Zacatecus just says. What a lot of people tend to do, what I did, is I was doing pretty well at times, but because I was so focused on the stuff I didn't have, I would lose confidence because I was not appreciating what I was actually doing, which was actually pretty decent. So yeah, reorienting your perspective and bringing it more to a micro level instead of a macro level. And most importantly, working in that biome, not letting yourself scope creep, and for lack of a better term, is a great way to start that. Now, what I will say, and this is the important little caveat here, depending on how much that is affecting your life, you may want to speak with a professional. Self-confidence can come from depression. And depression is something you may or may not be able to deal with on your own. So it is definitely a situation where I would say, if that is affecting your life, you will probably want to speak with a professional. It's always good to do that. I have spoken with so many professionals over the course of my life. It never hurts, and it can only help in a lot of ways. It's just more information. So that's what I would say to that, and the best of luck to you, man. Yep. Okay. Hi.
2 6s again.
Gotta wait a little bit more.
2 6s and then.
Do you think that supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is a popular Wi-Fi password? Well, my Wi-Fi password is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious69x420x, so I mean it's close. Yeah.
In the lands of milk. Wow,
this dude still isn't out of it. Oh, another thing I want to mention about self-confidence, by the way, just real quick before we continue. Don't ever forget that failures are always progress. Just not necessarily in the direction that the original action was taking. So even if it's just the kind of thing where you try a bunch of times and fail, the things you learn and the takeaways you can get from those failures are a lot of times why you succeed later. So like for me, for streaming, I tried multiple ventures after I quit my job that failed. I tried one thing, it didn't work. I tried another thing, it didn't work. I tried another thing, it didn't work. Then I tried streaming and it worked. And a lot of the reason streaming worked is because I failed those other times and I took little bits of information and knowledge from those, and then I applied those to my future attempts. So in a lot of ways, I wouldn't be a successful streamer if I had not tried and failed in those other ventures. So don't let failures hold you back, because in many times they are the fuel for your future successes. And I know that sounds kind of like standard inspirational speechy, but just like a lot of common knowledge that you already know, there's a difference between hearing it and a difference between understanding it. And if we really understood all the good advice we were given, we'd all be 10 times better than we actually were. So, yeah. Hi, buddy.
I can't.
Boop.
Ambrose, you hound. What got into you yesterday?
Me? Nothing. We drank a bit, all right. Quite a bit. And then I went to sleep.
What? You don't remember? You got as drunk as a lord. Started shouting that you were the greatest dice master in Bohemia and that you'd show everyone. No one had the nerve to tackle you, so you insisted I had to give you a game. But you lost, and then you got really worked up and wanted to save your reputation. We ended up playing until the early hours.
Damn. I don't remember a thing. Did I win?
Oh, you did, a few times. And then you lost everything.
Oh, fuck. Everything?
Everything. The whole 600 groschen you had for buying cloth in Kuttenberg.
Christ in heaven. Oh, God, what am I going to do now? I have to get that money back.
You know what the worst part about this is, though? I feel like our boy Ambrose here was in a near perfect situation to gamble. And he made the decision not to. Literally by himself in a tavern, getting drunk with a dude he doesn't know. Perfect opportunity to play dice if he was going to. And he didn't. He didn't. He made the choice not to. He even said, I know we got drunk, but I didn't play dice. And now we're sitting here like totally with this guy because he resisted.
Actually,
yeah.
It wasn't by chance that I ran into you.
Oh. Oh.
It was the Virgin Mary who sent me to you.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
No. I mean it.
This is happening.
My friend Johanka has been visited in her dreams by Our Lady, and she's been passing her message on to the people about amending their ways and repenting for their sins, like playing games of hazard, for example. You see how easily you were tempted into wagering everything you had on dice? You're bringing misfortune down on yourself and your family.
Yeah, you're right. I got carried away. But what am I to do now?
Repent and do penance.
You could win it
for your
back.
sins.
Let's play more right
Ask
now.
God for forgiveness.
That's all you can do.
Swear by the Blessed Virgin never to pick up dice again.
You're right. My passion for dice has gone too far. I'll do what you say.
And give me those dice, so they don't tempt you to play again. I'll throw them down a well where they can't put sinful thoughts in your head.
But those aren't just any old dice that you can get anywhere. They bring luck. Well, mostly.
They didn't bring you luck.
I don't play with them much. I keep them hidden away for special occasions.
Ambrose.
All right. Here you are. Listen, Henry. The money you want from me, do you think maybe I could get it back? I've learned my lesson, I swear. But now I have to go and buy that cloth, and I can't pay for it.
Well, I'm glad you've seen the error of your ways, but you're not getting your coin back. That wouldn't be much of a lesson. This way, you won't forget in a hurry.
We're giving it to
I
the
beg
wife,
you,
not him.
please. If I don't buy that cloth, I won't be able to make those clothes for Sir Sebastian. That could finish me as a tailor.
I mean, my thinking is that if I give him nothing... Oh, I don't know. What? No. Real talk. Somebody just said if you pick 3, he kills himself? Oh my God. Because he probably loses his job as a tailor or something. Oh, see, this is weird though, because we promised her we'd give her... I'm confused. This is like, I'm actually torn here because we made a promise to give every groschen to the wife. So is she going to be pissed if we do this? When's the last time we saved? I kind of want to do 3 for science at this point, but... One does work for the good ending? Okay. It's been a while since we saved, yeah. No, you didn't. You promised you'd give it back, not to her. Oh. So I'm fulfilling my promise to her if I do 1. In fact, maybe I'm going against her promise if I do 3.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
If it means so much to you, have your coin back. But go to church as soon as you get to Kuttenberg and beg God for forgiveness. And say a prayer from me while you're at it.
I will, Henry, I will. In the finest church in Kuttenberg. Thank you. Take care.
While we were drinking, by the way, our friend Sunday Morning Star.
Don't lose this to Taylor Ambrose.
With the $69 tip to the mod team. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you tipping our mods, man. Thank you for supporting the active general mod team. Oh, throw the dice down the well? Oh, I really have to? All right, fine. Yes.
You won't be hurting anyone anymore, as long as you stay there.
They won't be helping me either. Rude. Let's go talk to Johanka. Oh! That's when I look over in chat, and I see so many people in chat being like, no! Don't do it! Climb it and get them! Okay. Damn it. It's not like I need the dice. We've won every, like, 99% of dice things we've done anyway. Minion99 with the 69-month sub. Thanks, buddy. There's no message or anything, but he just wanted posted. Very nice. I like it. Donde está Johanka? Is that her right there? That's her. Is that her? Oh.
Henry,
hi.
for the love of God, what have you been doing?
Oh.
I went to see the tailor's wife, like you wanted.
Oh, and how did it go?
I think it turned out well. Ambrose admitted he was overdoing it with the dice playing and promised to quit.
That's great news, Henry. You've helped him and his wife a lot. Thank you. You're a true friend. I think this is exactly what the Blessed Virgin wants from us.
Us?
How are
Question
things
mark?
going otherwise?
You wouldn't believe what happened. One of the bathhouse wenches came to me.
Oh? What does she want?
She said she wanted to find a different job. Something more virtuous. She said she decided to change her life after listening to me on the square.
Wow.
See what you're capable of? Our Lady didn't pick you for nothing. You help everyone around you. I think you're really great, Johanka.
That's very sweet of you, Henry. Thank you. If only there were more like that, though.
How do you mean?
I mean, more people who want to find a better, more virtuous life. If only we could help them to do that.
Awkward silence.
I might know of someone. There's this prostitute in Ledechko. Adela, her name is.
And how do you
Wait,
know her?
What? It's like the first time I've heard that word in this world.
I happened across her by chance when I was tracking the Neuhof raiders. Don't look at me like that. She was mixed up with one of them and I had to question her. I wouldn't say she was particularly happy there either.
That sounds promising.
There it is again.
Henry. We should try and help her.
But how?
I'm not sure, but maybe we could persuade her
to
give up what she's doing and find a different job. If she works at the baths,
the
she'll
royal
surely
we,
have
chat,
knowledge
yeah.
of some basic things.
What basic things? Laundry?
No, she'd know about healing wounds, health-giving decoctions, bloodletting and the like. And I could certainly use a second pair of hands here.
Okay.
You're right. I'll head off right now. If it's the will of the Blessed Virgin, it must be done.
Henry, please try and convince her. I can find a place for her here. God be with you.
Oh my god, dude. This quest line is actually insane. I love it. It's kind of cool that, like, this is basically a second DLC. Like, I definitely feel like Teresa's story, like, it was long enough, especially, and had enough happen where that felt like its own DLC. And it feels like Johanka's a second DLC. Woman's Lot is packed, man. It's packed. Very cool. It also gets better, even more awesome. Oh yeah, man. Is this the same Johanka from Skalitz? Yeah. The same one that encouraged dice theft? Yeah. She had her whole little thing set up. Hey, Ghost. My pleasure, buddy. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Okay.
If you want to go inside, you'll have to wait until
I think I heard the argument it was talking about, but couldn't tell where it was coming from.
What are you looking for? If you want to go inside, you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Mouth.
No! Leave me alone, you pig!
What did you say?
I said you're an animal, and I won't...
What the fuck are you doing here?
Hey.
Are you yanking my pizzle? I said get out.
What did you just say to me?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for Adela.
For Adela? But I paid for that whore.
Don't call her a whore.
She fucks for money, you idiot. She is a whore.
I mean... All right, you got me there, bud.
Easy. Easy. Have you any idea the shit I can land you in if I have a word with the bailiff?
The bailiff doesn't care about some whore.
Maybe, maybe not. He might care about your sodomy, though, if I give him an eyewitness account.
Fucking hell. What do you want from me?
Get out.
Damn, Henry! What?
To get mixed
I don't
up
need
in
this
it.
shit. But you haven't heard the last of this, fucker. I'll cut your fucking throat for that.
Yeah, I'll be blunt. What Henry did just there was kind of messed up. That was kind of messed up. Okay. Wow.
What in God's name have you done?
I saved you.
Oh my God. Henslin will kill me if Marouche doesn't first.
It won't be so bad. What about her getting killed?
Marouche?
Won't be so bad. You'll be fine. Only hurts for a few minutes,
Everything
and then
will be all right.
You're done.
All right. You said that about Hinnick when you were looking for him, and he ended up dead.
Leave this place. I'll help you.
What? Why? What are you on about?
Why do you live like this? Why don't you just leave?
How? Like I should just drop everything here, pack my things and go off to see someone I don't even know?
Why not?
It's madness. It's like starting all over from the beginning.
And why did you become,
A prostitute.
Yeah.
If you're expecting to hear some touching tale about a poor girl tossed around by fate, you'll be disappointed. I didn't want a husband, and I needed money.
So just for money?
What do you think I do it for? Love? Have you got a problem with that?
No. Everyone has to make a living, but you don't have to be a bath maid.
So what else should I do, in your opinion?
You can just find yourself a different livelihood.
Why? What's wrong with the one I have?
Now, I don't necessarily feel this way, but I feel like this is probably the option that we need to do to keep playing the Mary angle. But I also see this one as a good option. I mean, one is a thing. Thing one? I'm doing one, okay.
What about when you get older? Do you think the men will still come to you?
That's true, unfortunately.
You can't go on like this forever. You could catch some nasty disease.
What do you know about such things?
I've seen plenty, believe me. Maybe too much.
Oh, sorry. I try not to think too much about that.
Well, maybe you should. The apothecary in Rat-Eye could tell you a lot about the ailments people come to him with.
I'm still not sure.
You don't care that you're living in sin?
So, virtue won't put food on my table.
Man cannot live by bread alone.
I'll wager you've never known real hunger.
Oh, I have. Believe me. But I never sold my soul on account of it.
I wish I had that kind of will. You know, you might be right about some things.
So you'll leave it?
But how? Where would I go? What would I live on?
Wouldn't you like to help in the infirmary at Sasau Monastery?
Would they let me?
You're a bathmaid who knows something about healing. They'd be glad to have you.
But where will I live?
There, of course. It's modest, but you'll have everything you need.
I'm not used to much anyway.
See then? I reckon you've nothing to worry about.
All right.
This woman in the back
Will
is
we
like,
go right away?
gonna come up and smack me in the back of the head, be like, what you doing to my girl? That's my girl. What are you doing?
We can go right now. Come on then.
All right.
Damn.
I'll just say farewell to the girls and pack a few things. Mother of God, I'm all in a flutter. To pack up and go, just like that.
You're doing the right thing. You'll see.
Take care.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, it's the dude.
I told you I wasn't done with you yet. I'll hang you up by the balls from the nearest tree, and then I'll get what I paid for from that harlot.
You're well, I never.
Is that the best you can do?
Ooh, there.
Fucker. Bring it on.
You'll get help.
Christ.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Hey, Saint of Circumstance, how you been, buddy? Wow. Dude had some powdered unicorn horn on him. Because of course he did.
Will we keep going? Are you all right, Henry?
I brought you this delicious bass.
Will we keep going?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm. And are you all right?
I'm good.
Just a scratch or two. Those idiots didn't know who they were taking on.
Good. The sooner we go, the better.
Let's go then.
Take care.
Meow.
Here we are. Give it a while and you'll be happy here. Believe me.
Oh, Henry. I'm starting to have a good feeling about this. Maybe I'll really find happiness here.
I'm sure you will. Johanka will take care of you. She's very good at that.
You know, you're the first one to do something for me without expecting anything. And I don't have anything to give you, unless if you wanted. For one last time, together.
I'm good.
You don't have to thank me.
I got a girl, thank you.
And you certainly don't have to offer your body to anyone. Anyone at all.
Oh, thank you, Henry. Thank you.
Cool. All right, now, let's get this sinner out of here.
Get him!
Everyone, here! Quick!
Yeah, that's right. Get out.
Don't move a
You
muscle.
thought we were serious. Get out of here.
Surrender.
No, I'm just kidding. Terrible. Hey, Saint of Circumstance with a 112.
I've been good, Cohh. Happy New Year.
Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that. And good to see you again. Happy New Year to you, too.
Henry, God be with you, Henry.
I went to Ledetsko like you asked me.
And? How did it turn out?
You were right. It turned out well with Adela. I persuaded her to leave her trade and find a more virtuous job. She's here for you.
That's great news.
I promised her you take care of her, and I brought her here. She'll help you take care of the sick and injured, like you wanted.
You did a great job, Henry. Thank you. Of course I'll take care of her. We can't let her down now.
And how are things going here?
Much the same as always. There are always wounded and sick people. I'm on my feet from morning till night. But Matthias is better. I'm glad about that. There's these troublemakers, though.
Troublemakers?
Go on.
Aye. While you were gone, some thugs came here and kicked around the gifts that people brought. Then they vanished before the guards got here.
Oh? Who were they?
I didn't see them at it, but there's some fellas hanging around now by the entrance to the monastery. Maybe that's them? And whenever I go into town, they take liberties with me.
Take liberties how?
What?
Did they hurt you?
No. They just make all sorts of offensive comments on account of me speaking on the square. And when someone comes to see me, they make trouble for them. So now, almost no one wants to come here. Maybe you could have a word with them?
Oh, we can.
Shouldn't the custodian deal with that? It's his job, right?
Well, it is, but I don't want to ask him for anything. I don't want to feel obliged.
Oh, that's right. She has a thing
I'd rather
with
sort
him.
it out with...
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
God be with you.
Oh, no.
Henry!
Oh. Oh, wait, no. Is that an optional?
God be
Hold
with
on.
you.
Okay. I mean, she kind of likes the custodian, so maybe there's a benefit to having the custodian help? But she did specifically say that she didn't want to... I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to see. Probably one of the first things we do tomorrow! Chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I really do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. I am out of here for now, but I will be back this evening with Barry and Barely to play some MechWarrior 5 Clans. And I will also be back tomorrow morning, probably around 10, whenever that happens. I'm not on Drop Frames tomorrow. I'm probably going to be leaving a little bit early, but Drop Frames will be on, so we'll wait over. But we may game a little bit into that time and go from there. And then, of course, more MechWarrior, because I'm loving MechWarrior. That's going to be tonight on twitch.tv/Cohh or on YouTube, if you're a YouTube viewer as well. So, should be fun. Anyway, I'm going to raid you guys over to Past Cohh if you'd like to hang out with the community until my normal stop time of 4. As always, thank you so much for your support. I am going to head out and spend the rest of the day with my family, hanging out with them. And yeah, should be fun. All right, guys, thanks for being here. See you tonight. Bye-bye.
Bring on the wall of good vibes.
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the Titans of Entertainment in Alpha Centauri!
To Alpha Centauri! Oh my god. Chat.
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
Damn. Hi.
Oh no, I meant grab the booty, not her!
Oh! That was a mistake. I'm sorry. That was a mistake.
I saw grab and I hit a button. I would never.
You literally said those words.
I would never say such a thing. Chicken tendies.
All right, let's go.
I don't share.
That's right. They're my attendees. I just realized chat needs to get. I need to make chat really salty. Let's see, what can I do to make chat free? Hey guys, Last of Us 2 is the best game ever made. Man, isn't it great that Cyberpunk released perfectly? You know, it'd be a great thing if they just canceled Diablo 4 and focused on Diablo Immortal. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, that's plenty of salt, chat. You can stop. Whoa, slow down, chat. Oh god, did I go too far? I may have gone too far. I'm sorry. Needed salt. Please take off. Please take off. Please take off. No? Cohh turns off aim assist, uses aim assist gun. Well, it's different a little.
Not if I got anything to say about it.
Shut up, Judy. I should probably go rest. Just a little bit.
I hate you so much.
Just a little more. It's all I'm asking. Just a little more. Make it a discussion instead of just like bitching to the universe. Oh my god, wait. It doesn't get fixed? Oh no, it's just inside and
This day will never end.
Look at him. What happened?
And now,
It's Nuriel.
what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard.
Hey girl. That's weird. Why does she have a banana in her pocket? Some people just can't hold their fruit.
Where is my penis? This is an outrage.
It's because I got my junk out. They were distracted by my junk, chat. Cyberpunk, yes.
For like half an hour now.
Yeah, about half an hour.
Cool.
I configured my dong.
What?
Yeah. I got to pick the size, and my pubic hair was great. Try Ultra.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
What do you think they're doing now?
What? No. No, you didn't?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
What, did it, like, give you picture options?
Penis 1 or penis 2. Yeah, I can make my pubic hair a little heart. Make it red if I wanted to.
So what? Are there gonna be sex scenes where you're gonna see your dong?
I would assume so. I don't think.
Why
I hope I didn't customize my dong for nothing.
Why are you...
Bench maybe in a park or something. Nice. I'm a child apparently.
Who are you betting on showing up? The reptilians or techno-necromancers?
Huh. Nobody expects these guys.
Spanish Inquisition.
I admit, I didn't expect that.
Yes!
Enough joking around.
Why do gods even have nipples?
Stop.
I'm just saying, it looks like one of those massive gongs people hit before going to battle.
No one's hitting my nipples. These are war nipples.
Oh god! Dunk! Almost grabbed his nipples.
War nipples.
See what happens? See what happens, kids, when you try to do this? Now do you see? Now do you see why I don't want you trying this? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna try to just exit through the front door. I love how Joku says hi to like all the people that say hi to him. Hey chat. Everyone should say hi to Joku 212 right now. Hey Joku.
I recognize you. You come here often.
You want
Your
money?
eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
Get a job.
Open your mind, freak. Use it to get a job.
What good will come of it if they bear the fruits of our labor?
Some people, man. I'll tell you.